You guys have been adventuring in the land of Toivoa, up here in the country of Shu, near the city of Asatoro, which is the capital. Last week, you guys returned from the reliquary of MKL and made your way back to town, where you guys have done a little bit of shopping, turned stuff into Sokotai, received a relic of MKL in the form of a mask, and then discovered that Amer might have killed the old shopkeeper of the magic shop on accident, and have been followed as you reveal this to the party by a young man who has been told to keep track of Cecilia Evangeline Credence II. And you guys were about to go into the bathhouse. Is that still what you would like to do?
Yeah, if we're gonna, Oh, excuse me.
Wow.
Sorry about that. Yeah, if we're going to, rest, we need to do it fast. Because this kid has to check in.
But we don't.
In the evening, we have to let him. We have to either make him shut up or let him go.
I mean, there's plenty solution. He's not in the earshot right now, is he?
I'm literally holding on to him.
Oh,
you
shit, he's
literally
just-
have a hold of him.
Yeah, I'm holding onto his shoulder as we walk. Yeah.
And the only reason this is not seen as odd is because he's a male child and she's female.
Trafficking. I mean,
No,
there's magic.
ownership.
Oh, even worse. I mean, there's solutions to our problems. If you would really like me to, Alton, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not like that.
I mean, that would make things easier.
No, do not scare the child. We have. There's things that we have done in the past, and the Josephs I have answers to that. Historically, I'm not killing. Would you like me to, make him forget? Wink, wink.
Oh, you have magic that can do that?
I can access it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that makes things easier.
It'll be at cost of whoever made the mistake of letting him know something. As I shoot a glance to Amir.
Define cost.
I need about 600 gold.
Oh well,
Realize you guys are currently out in the street discussing this.
I'm keeping my voice low.
Yeah, we're whispering furtively.
Okay.
Amer touches to the shoulders of. We'll go with Cecilia, Sweet August Rose, and Echo. Like I can only include 3 people in my little teleport.
Sorry, Jerry. Talk to your horse.
Yeah, talk to your horse, Jerry.
I don't want to talk to you anyway.
He's like, this might be a little less inconspicuous. And he goes, I've got like 2/3 of it.
Oh, you already spent all your money?
Yeah.
That's fine. Actually, well, let's see. What is that? Is it 200 gold?
Yeah. I got 415 to be precise.
Oh, I can cover the rest of it. It's not. It was more of a jest than anything. But if you were gonna pay me the gold, I was gonna take it.
I need a little bit to eat, so I'll give you 400. Amer then hands Cecilia 400 gold.
Is this in my head right now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'll respond to the group chat. Just be like, keep 100. I'll meet you halfway, and we just need to go to a shop. Telepathically, I'm just gonna say to Sar, Sar, do you mind just keeping the boy kind of out of the way really quickly as I go do a brief one-item shop?
Huh. How long are you gonna take? Just just out of curiosity.
5 minutes tops.
Oh, okay. Then I don't have enough time then.
What's
All
your
right.
curiosity about?
Well, it's getting late anyways. It's the evening. Though, if this works out, I guess I could just do it tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. I'll be waiting for you at the inn with the bath. Okay. And I'll make sure. And was it Anton? It's Antol. What was his name?
Intel. Yep.
Yeah, Antol doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I just need one
I'm
more.
sorry, Alton. Yeah, there we go.
Alton, like
Yeah.
like the chef, Alton Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need. Hey man, just click along with me, and everyone else, I can just meet you back at the bath.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's like, do, nods.
All right, yeah, and I will just, still keeping my hand on his shoulder to make sure he doesn't run off. I will guide him to the inn, and
He does not want to go inside.
do they have like a bench out front? Like I'm like a
Yeah.
because this was a pretty nice place, I remember.
Yep. But he does not want to go inside, and he does not want to sit down. He wants to be able to be moving around freely. Are you going to restrict his movement?
She'll sit down and gesture for him to sit down next to her, and he just doesn't.
He does not want to, no. And he will actively say, I'd rather not.
Fine.
So let's see. Give me a second.
It's just 5 minutes. I can stand around for 5 minutes. This is a pretty important lesson on eavesdropping. I say, look at Alton.
And he looks at you. What do you mean a lesson? Should I go check in right now?
Oh no, we'll wait until after we cast the spell. But
What spell?
don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. He looks around, and I need you to roll a deception check. Awesome. 20 plus 2.
You know what?
The guys are telling another story today.
And Alton won't be telling very many stories in a few minutes.
Oh, man. All right.
But anyways, don't worry. You'll be back home before. When is your check-in? Sunset?
Yes.
Don't
That's
worry.
when I'm supposed to check in with Sukkatai and tell her what you all have been up to.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm supposed to return and keep another eye on you.
Well, we're gonna be asleep by then, or well, the humans will. So just sit tight. We're just doing normal
I don't
adventure
have to
things.
sleep.
I'm sorry. What was that?
I don't have to sleep.
Really?
Of course not.
How does that work?
I am chosen of Anwa.
Really? I thought you worked for your Usul, the Temple of Usul.
Usul and Anwa are married. They're cooperative gods.
I see. So clerics or priests of Anwa don't have to sleep?
Well, no, not all of us. Just the chosen, the moon touched.
The moon touched. Are there a lot of moon touched?
I know of 3. One is far, far away in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here in Esotoro, and there's another over in Ivrix, I think.
Wow. So you guys are pretty few and far in between.
He smiles.
So does being moon touched mean anything else other than not having to sleep?
We serve onward, make sure that their will is made manifest. We can see in the dark. There's some fun things that I can do.
Oh, like what?
He smiles, like keep secrets.
Well, that is a good thing to know about keeping secrets. In fact, everyone should be much better at that. If the world, if I had things my way, everyone would be much better at keeping secrets. She says
Smiles.
as she almost blew their. What a hypocrite.
Yeah.
She'll keep up, the small talk going with the talk about having him explain, what being.
As you're talking to him, he's keeping an eye on where Cecilia went because he's not interested in you.
Mm-hmm.
He's interested in Cecilia, and he's supposed to keep track of her.
I mean, sure. She just went to a magic store real fast.
I can see where she went.
You can keep track of her?
I can see where she went in that store. There's only one exit out the back. She would have to come around the side of the building to get away.
Okay. Like, is this? Were we still within line of sight of where Cecilia went, or like is?
Of the store, yeah.
Okay,
Like
so
you
he-
can't
I
actually
thought-
see her.
I thought he was
but,
like using some sort of weird moon scrying or something.
you know, he can. If you can see J.C. Penney, you know that they're in J.C. Penney. They're coming out of J.C. Penney.
Yeah, all right. Well,
Unless
Yeah,
you're in a mall, in which case there's lots of other exits. But anyway,
yeah. I'll just keep him distracted with talks about his religion until Cecilia gets back.
okay.
Hello.
He will tell you that Anwa is ever changing and fluid in their state. They cannot be pinned down. They cannot be held.
Amer, is the mental connection still up?
It is up for. Hold on. Figure out. I mean, actually, technically roll.
Oh, you have to like roll 1d4. Yeah, I think.
It's die 8 for how many hours it lasts. Hold on. Cat, you know that laying in front of my keyboard is not helpful. It goes upward like I believe a mile.
Okay.
So it's 7 hours. That's how long it'll last, and it goes for one.
Wow.
Give for the exact part, but
Over the connection to Echo, Amer, and Cecilia, Sweet August Rose will relay this moon. Apparently, he's chosen by the moon goddess. He's a moon touched or something.
Moon touched. Very nice.
Yes, and he's talking about how he's chosen by the goddess and how she is a goddess that cannot be pinned down, but he's also very good at keeping secrets, so I don't know what's going on.
That's good information, at least.
Yeah, well, there's a chance this spell might not work.
Well, then we're back to square one.
Hmm.
We don't really know that Amir did anything.
Amer doesn't even know that Amer did anything.
Yeah, but
You don't even know what Atten cares about. It seems like it's only Cecilia.
Check it out. I am on a mission. I want a bath, and I would like a nice meal. And if this kid is going to get in the way of me being worryless, I will cast whatever fucking magic I need to. I'll banish him constantly for hours on end. I do not give a shit about this kid.
he will be missing. He has to check in at sunset. So if you're gonna do anything, you better do it fast.
Yeah, I'm going through the scroll case right now. Just give me a second. I know what I'm looking for. Stop trying to
Okay.
help me. I'm not talking
The
to you,
old
I'm
man
talking
behind
to
the
you.
counter looks at you. I'm not hurrying you, mistress. I'm sorry.
No. It wasn't. I wasn't talking to you either. I was on my. And she taps into her head.
I was on my cell phone.
Yeah, it's on my cell phone.
Yeah, I'm on Bluetooth. Can you imagine? Magical Bluetooth is like, oh, it's not you. Sorry, I'm talking to somebody else. I was talking to you. Never mind. I'm gonna look for a spell scroll of mod memory.
You think? Okay.
Yeah. Hey man,
Uh,
for the people at home.
Yeah. As you search for a scroll of modify memory, the gentleman behind the counter is curious as to what you're looking for. You won't find it in the general products that he's got, the normal supply,
Yeah, I figured.
because that's a spell that would not be welcome in the city.
Yeah.
And this place sucks. They don't. Nothing is welcome. in this city.
However,
Yeah, I was about to.
as
ask
he
you.
knows you're part of the Josozai and can't find what you're looking for, he will bow graciously before you and say, Your Eminence, I may have several scrolls which you are looking for that would not be welcome in Esatoro.
All right, bring him out.
Okay?
Or take me
He brings
wherever.
out a variety of scrolls that are of varying descriptions, but all of them are, instead of on scrolls of white paper, each of these is on black paper written in red with a red wax seal.
Oh hell yeah, that's the flavor that I use for my scrolls. Wow.
He smiles and looks around, making sure that no one's looking as he offers you a variety of scrolls, ranging everything from Wither and Bloom all the way up to a lovely sparkling scroll that he will not discuss.
My curiosity is piqued. I point at the sparkly scroll and raise an eyebrow and just wait for him to talk.
He nods. This was acquired from the reliquary. One of the guardians dropped it, and you don't need to roll an insight. He's lying. Someone pickpocketed the scroll off of one of the Josozai that were guarding the reliquary.
It wasn't
yes,
Aimer
yes.
for once.
The reliquary that was recently cleared out. It's interesting. As the party that was
Cleared
there.
out.
Yeah, as the party that was recently there. I believe this belongs to me then, doesn't it? Free of charge?
No.
Are you sure?
I own this. You may purchase it, mistress.
And what happens if I...
I'm sure that the clerics of Usul and Anwa would not be pleased if they found out that the Josozai were trafficking in such things just outside the city or within.
Yes, in your shop currently. Do you own
He
this? Do you have a
smiles.
matron?
Indeed. I do.
Get her.
No.
Oh, no.
Look at this guy.
I like him.
Smiles. No, I will not.
Defiance.
Indeed.
It's
You
about
have
time
no
somebody-
power here, Josozai.
You're really throwing that name around quite a bit, aren't you?
He smiles. As one can, so I will.
I'm going to point at 3 scrolls. It's mod memory and 2 of detect thoughts. That adds up to about like 800 gold.
Okay.
Unless
He
he's gonna
will
price gouge me.
buy those to you. Yep. And for 800 gold, he watches very carefully, very studiously as you count out the gold.
I count it out. I put it in a velvet bag,
Okay.
and I hold it out in front of me for him to take it like underneath, like an underneath grip.
Sure.
And I just move it slightly to the side and drop it onto the table.
Shut up.
Okay.
Yes.
He lets it fall to the table and bows at the waist, keeping his eyes on you the whole time. A pleasure doing business, Mistress Josozai.
What's your name again?
I did not give it, Mistress.
Would you give me the pleasure?
He smiles. That is not my chore.
Pleasure is how we got into this mess in the first place.
I just hope that you're guarded and warded, my friend.
He nods. I am. Thank you for your concern.
I'll say in my head to Echo, I'm gonna be outside. I just got my shit handed to me. If you got scrolls to buy, you figure it out, and then I'm out of there. If Echo's there, I don't know if Echo is there.
Yeah,
He was the first one.
I'm gonna buy stuff, but I think
Okay.
I'm gonna do it in the morning.
Okay. Cool.
This guy might not make it to the morning, so I mean, you can.
Oh
just-
yeah, I know.
Oh, he probably will. I'm not a killer. I have a change of heart.
Right.
I'll go back to the inn.
I believe that. Uh-huh. Uh so
Hey, you're
you
the
had-
one that's running the bad guys. I'm not the bad guy.
Uh-huh.
This guy's trying to swing his dick. I'm not even a Joseph Ray. I just got the
I'm
armor
not
on
the
and I look
bad
like
guy. I
it.
just happen to be a mage hunter that kills anyone who doesn't do divine spells. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the old me.
Uh-huh.
Ask Echo. Echo,
Yeah.
don't laugh at that.
Yeah, that is the old you. I mean, you've changed for like 4 hours now. So
So as you guys leave the little magic shop, the scroll shop, and head back, you see the two people over there with Gerald, and Sweet August Rose is interrogating the little boy who is watching you guys like a hawk.
He didn't want to take his eyes off. Okay, I see. Ah. Finished your shopping?
Yeah, I actually got Olden something. Do you want to see?
He looks suspiciously at you. What did you get me?
What's a surprise? You have to come into a room. We can't do it in the streets.
I don't want to go in the room.
Well, you have to keep an eye on her, don't you?
It's true. And
There are
I'm going to.
I'm
windows.
supposed to
She-
keep track of which building she goes into and which building she goes out of.
Yeah, she can go into a room and hop out a window from the back, especially
And
with
that's
me
Yeah.
around.
why I need to
hey,
keep track.
Cecilia, why don't you use the stick on him? He's not gonna take the carrot. Use the stick.
As much as I would love to use the stick, I just got a hand of the stick. And
Oh.
I haven't really spent much time with my stick.
Okay.
I'm not like you boys. I don't just have it all the
Cute.
time. How about this? I'm going to go inside. You just keep him here really quickly, and then we'll kind of futz with it in a second. Yeah?
All right, well, get us some rooms or something.
Gonna go inside. Is
Okay.
there a room on the second
Yeah.
level with a window to the street?
There is the proprietor. She's a very rotund little Asian woman. She's very enthusiastic about offering you the best room. It's only 25 gold. 25 gold per night per person, but very opulent, many pillows.
How about I pay you double the rate per person, and the men get to sleep in my room, and if there's any loud noises, you don't ask any questions.
What questions? No questions.
Perfect. Here's your gold.
Thank
300.
you. What gold? No gold. Nobody here.
Nobody here. I'm gonna go up to that room.
Okay. Yep. You go
From-
upstairs. It looks like a harem room almost. There are pillows everywhere, very organized, but you see easily 60 pillows on the floor in various piles.
Perfect. From the upper window, I'm going to whistle for Amir, Gerald, and Echo to come on up.
Okay.
You can do it.
Alton backs
You can do
off a little bit to keep
Well-
keep an eye on that window.
Okay. Yeah, we'll come up.
He's in range. You can see him. I need your.
Yep. I
I
got
need
you.
your expertise in
Gotcha.
Arcana. It's much better when you're around.
Yep. I understand.
Such an exploit. All right, go ahead.
It's a
Yeah,
smart
I'm-
idea, actually. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what you guys think I'm doing. I'm gonna fucking vortex warp his ass into the room.
Oh, I thought you were just going to cast it from here. I mean, you can see him. Do you have to touch him? You might have to touch him, though, don't you?
It's only 30 feet. I mean,
Yeah.
I could.
I mean, if we stand beneath the window,
He's just gonna collapse in the streets.
Yeah,
No.
you're right. Just vortex warp him in.
I'm
That's
gonna
the best
vortex
way to
warp
go.
his ass in there. He needs to make a
Yeah.
DC 20 con save.
Hmm.
Go ahead, Eric.
Okay. So you guys are going to vortex warp
Subtle
Alton.
cast.
So he can't see you casting it.
Correct.
So
I'm gonna prepare an action to grapple him.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm put him right next to Gerald.
All right. So bam.
Subtle cast silvery barbs. I'm not letting this kid roll. I love your roll. I love it, Eric. I think it would be so funny. I'm not gonna let this happen. Roll
Like
it
5
again,
people with
my
silvery
guy.
barbs.
Just roll it again. I think. Was that cool? Yeah. Is Alton a badass?
The dice will not tell a story today, Eric.
we can call that. That was his divine intervention. God said, "Hey, what's up? There's something going on." And I'm like, "I'm gonna snatch that motherfucker. Give me that back."
He doesn't have advantage or anything. It just, there we go. Okay. Boop. He's in the room. He looks around. Oh, this isn't good. And
No,
he
no,
looks
no, no,
for
no,
an
no.
exit.
No. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
I know you're not. You're also 11. You're gangly. I understand. You've got weird emotions. You're in a.
All right.
you're in a
I
room.
need you to roll your athletics check, Gerald.
Oh my
Awesome.
What the hell?
1d20 plus 3.
Man, you guys are burning all your spells on an 11
He's
year
a he's a slippery little person.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Out
I'm
the
going to silver
window.
barbs that.
You gonna silver barbs that one?
And give
Oh,
advantage
my-
to Gerald. Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
So,
Gerald, you
yeah.
got advantage.
All right.
On an attack roll, or do I get
It's
advantage
a
on
D20
skill
roll.
checks?
On your next d20 roll. All right. So
This motherfucker's slippery.
Alton's running towards the window.
Ah, get him.
Is he gonna jump out the window?
I'm gonna cast.
Jump out the window.
I'm gonna
Oh,
cast full person
it's-
on him.
Oh, it's a
You're
first
gonna cast
level.
one person on him. Awesome.
This fucking kid. Yeah.
It's not like he's got massive bonuses here, guys. All right,
Yeah.
you got it.
No.
You got a 10 on whole person. So you've held an 11-year-old kid using powerful magic.
I am
Jesus
going
Christ.
to.
And
I'm
then
going
Gerald,
to use
Gerald
silence.
is sitting. Gerald is sitting there, and he's like, "I don't know why I'm doing this because I wasn't a part of the plan earlier."
I'm
No,
going
no,
to.
you're a yes man.
I'm going to cast silence on a point like about 10, 15 feet in front of the window, so the edge of the silence effect covers the window.
Okay.
That's too key. And
Jesus.
yeah, she's just standing there with her arms crossed, keeping an eye out.
So I'm gonna pull out my manacles and just chain him and then gag him.
Okay.
Oh, Gerald, this is actually quite a bit. The magic will handle it.
Yeah, but I mean, this only. I don't know how long hold person lasts, and so I'm gonna try to take advantage of it as
All
fast
right.
as I can.
All right.
The things we do.
I'm waiting for 6 seconds to pass.
6 seconds have passed as he is now chained, gagged, held person, and cannot be heard from the street because of the silence spell on the window.
Whew,
And
that
I'm
was
just
a
gonna
lot of
pat him
magic.
on the head, and I'm gonna say, "Trust me, this is for your good."
His eyes look back and forth, terrified.
Alden, please, the blessings of your faith have gotten you pretty far. Please just fail this roll.
Oh,
I'm just
man.
gonna say, please, just let this happen and it'll be fine. Okay?
Or tries to shake his head no, but can't.
Good. I can tell by your panicked expression that you're going to try and resist. Sorry. I'm going to cast Modify Memory.
All right.
DC 20, whatever.
All right. He's only got a +3.
Swear to God, if he gets another
If
nat 20.
he rolls in that 20, I'm just gonna let the story play out. It's gotta happen.
Okay, he got an 8.
Okay. He falls unconscious, is incapacitated.
Where's that say?
Uh,
No.
Yep. Charmed target is incapacitated and unaware of its
Okay.
surroundings,
Okay.
though it can still
Yep.
hear you.
Yep. It's not unconscious. He's just unaware of his surroundings as he's listening to you.
And incapacitated, yeah.
Right. Can't do anything.
Great.
All right.
I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do anything really sick. I'm essentially just going to kind of I'm just going to eliminate the memory of him talking to us. So essentially he's just going to have the memory of him walking up to us and then us turning to greet him very warmly on the
Sure.
street. So there's no death kind of thing in there. So I'm just going to eliminate that memory and all the things
Conversation
coming up to.
altogether. Yep.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't
I'm going
forget
to
all
take
the
him back.
all the follow-up stuff.
Yeah, the follow-up stuff. He's just gonna. He walked us to our. What's it called?
I
Station.
will remind you that the time span can only be 10 minutes.
Yeah, I've been trying to make this be in 10 minutes from start to finish. That's why I said I'm gonna be real quick in this shot, and then I'm just trying to
Okay.
get back out there. From the moment that Alton said, "Hey, what's going on there?" I'm gonna be like,
Mhm.
"Up, we're heading out. we've got
Okay.
to pick this off." So it's your call if you want it to be more than 10 minutes. That's fine. I just tried to jump into the nearest magic shop and get a room and like get out of there.
That's why she didn't haggle for anything.
Yeah, I threw money on the ground and I said, "Let's go." I paid twice the cost.
All right. Sure. Tell you what, because I want there to be a chance, can get you to roll a d12 to see how many minutes
Per
it took.
minute. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love you. Yeah, I love this about you.
Oh God.
Good.
All right.
Super.
There you
No,
go.
that was good DM moment. Dice are fair.
I was.
It's like 11. I'm like, what are we gonna shave off? The assault or the murder?
All right. So, taking 8 minutes, you are able to run across town, get the scroll, run in, get a room, get upstairs, teleport a kid into the room, hold him, chain him, and then modify his memory so that he believes that you guys simply had a discussion and greeted him warmly.
And he is now going to be stationed outside. Where
Okay.
he's supposed to be.
How's he going to get outside?
Gerald, I'll walk with you. Yes.
The manacled and gagged kid's going to go outside.
Well, he took off the manacles and the gag.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
Yeah, he said he took them off when he fell unconscious.
Oh, okay, see that. No. Yep.
Saw, it's actually good if you come along with me. I think he likes you the most.
I haven't moved from the spot I was standing in where he was last standing.
Oh, sorry. Good. You're right.
Yes, just to maintain, where we need to put him for a seamless transition.
Continuity's sake.
Yeah,
Gerald, can you carry him like, in your arms like a baby?
he fell
To be
asleep.
clear, you guys have 2 minutes to do this.
I'm working on it. So he's unconscious, and I'm sewing the story to him.
Yeah.
You just gotta, as the spell ends, we just gotta walk him back. So spell's coming to an end, Gerald. Let's go.
As you guys walk past the rotund lady downstairs, she turns her back towards you guys. And you hear, no questions, no questions. Nope, nope, nope. No dinner question, no soup, no wonton, no question.
Well, I'll have him. As the spell comes to an end, I'll just have Gerald, as he's opening his eyes, just like kind of put him on the ground and like help him up.
Uh-huh.
Alton, are you okay? You got a little dizzy there for a second.
Yeah, nice to see you again. Wow, it's later than I thought. Are you okay? You didn't go anywhere that I didn't expect, did you?
No, we met over there just a few minutes ago. You just got here and you were a little fuzzy, and you had a
I
little
don't
trip.
remember how we got from the alley to here.
I'm gonna hand him my water pouch.
Yeah,
and
I was
be
about
like,
to
man,
say.
man, you need to hydrate. I think you're dehydrated and passed out.
Oh, thank you. But I can't drink anything from anyone associated with her. You
That's
understand.
Yeah, that's probably pretty
Me?
wise.
Are you still skeptical of me?
He nods. Of course.
Well, maybe talk to Sokatai, because I think that she and I had a good moment. Maybe you won't even need to do this duty anymore. I would never hurt you.
He looks at you, roll a deception check.
Yeah.
He's not hurt.
Yeah, just brainwashed.
His memory was modified. Ah,
Yes.
I would
He
never
looks
hurt.
at you. I'm sorry. I can't trust you.
Okay.
That's a wise attitude. It'll get you far in life.
Yeah. You're
Anyways.
a smart kid.
It's been a long few days. We need to eat and rest and, clean ourselves. So we're just going to be hanging out here for the rest of the night, I say as I point to the inn.
It's okay. I'll stand here and make sure that no one comes out of that window or out of any of the other exits. I have friends in the alleys.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, enjoy the rest of your night.
He nods and gets comfortable as he just stands at ease in the street watching the inn.
I'm just going to, over the mental connection, I'm just going to say there's still a chance this is all going to blow up. So I suggest if you unpack, you make sure you're ready to leave at a moment's notice.
Yeah,
Alternatively, we could just turn ourselves into Sokotai.
No.
Yeah, I figured you guys would say that.
Cecilia's already heading to the bath. I don't know what you guys are doing. Cecilia's like, claps her hands and dusts them off. Problem solved. We're over it. I'm done. I did my work. It's fine.
All right.
I mean, it's only Amir, right?
You say that over his mental connection.
I mean, it's Amir. So.
He'll be
Bath
okay.
time? Say's going to the bath. I think it's bath time.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I think it's bath time too.
It's bath time. Yep.
All right. So is everyone going to the same bath at the same time?
Well, it was.
Isn't there men's and women's bathrooms here? Or bathtubs?
There are a men's and women's bath, yes, and they are vastly different.
Yep.
Yes, Amer's gonna go be a peasant in the male bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not much more than one wash basin, and you are expected to share with Gerald.
Yeah.
It
Well,
is cold water, and it hasn't been refreshed since the last 4 people used it.
Good, great. Yeah, that's not going to work.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So I have
You don't
I
have to
have
have that
shape water, but
spell. Has like,
yeah,
like purify water or create water or something.
no, I can freeze water. I can change the color, form shapes. I don't think I can purify it though. Yeah, I don't think I can purify water. Let's just make somebody change it out.
We're men. No, I don't think. It's been going pretty bad for me as a man here.
I
Can
know.
we just can we just do like a steam bath? Maybe take the water and like steam it.
Oh, I can do that. Stand back.
A little sauna in here.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so you guys are going to boil the water.
Yeah,
We're
I'll
not-
do like
we're not-
I'll do dragon's breath, and I'll just I'll stick my head under the water and just do dragon's breath and
Hell
heat it
yeah.
up to 100
Hell
and
yeah.
some change.
Echo Rex
Some-
sticks his head in the basin and blows bubbles. Awesome.
This is some boy shit right here.
Oh,
We got some shitty water. Want to make it hot? Okay.
Hey, sometimes you gotta improvise.
It's dirty, but yeah, it's hot now.
We have to create steam. Turn this into a sauna. Like
It's sauna-like, yeah. Like, you may not want to be in the basin, but as far as getting the sweat out and, feeling cleanish, yeah, sure, you can do that.
Huh.
Eventually just wipe yourself off with the towels or your change of clothing if you have one on your character sheet. You guys do have change of clothing on your character sheet, right?
I think so. Yeah. I think
Wait,
I do.
does Echo wear clothes?
He wears something. I don't know what it is. It's
Does he like Porky Piglet? Where he's like,
No,
got
he-
only got, you know what I mean?
He probably
He's
just got
got
shorts.
Winnie the
Yeah.
Pooh?
Yeah, he just got shorts on, I
a
guess.
little sailor hat, yeah.
He's got a hat and bottom. That's so adorable. This cat has pants on.
All right. So, the guys will have their sweat bath. Cecilia and Sweet August Rose, you two have a completely different experience as you are taken into a literal bathroom where there are individual baths drawn that are steaming hot basins for you to relax in, large bathtubs with women and men who are there to provide for all of your needs, be they manicure, pedicure, massage, ointments, lotion, everything that you need. They will do a hair treatment for you. Everything is taken care of here. It ends up being, unless you have a preference, a avocado and vanilla face mask.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can go for that. I mean, both of those are delicious, so...
Do you eat your face masks?
No, no, she does not.
I had to ask.
August Rose, no, this is not for eating. There's chemicals in there. Cecilia will take the whole thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, same with Sweet August Rose. She'll avail herself of the amenities and just relax.
Cool.
Close to the end of it, when everything's kind of wrapped up, do we have our own tubs? We're in the same room.
Individually, you have the individual tubs. There's a large shoji screen between you guys, so you can talk, but not necessarily look at each other, unless you want it removed.
Great. I think that closer to the end, unless Sweet August Rose is having conversation, I'm not talking about really anything the majority of the time, just kind of like doing that introvert unwind kind of deal. But closer to the end, I will dismiss the people on my side.
Okay. They will bow deeply and look expectantly at you before leaving.
Yeah, you
How
know
do you-
what? Towards the end, yeah, I mean, the massages and all that stuff is nice, but she is gonna clean herself. Except after the guy finishes with her bag, she'll finish up with herself.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you looking at Cecilia expectantly? Is that what you're saying?
They were looking at each of you expectantly. You could roll an insight check if you'd like.
They want money?
Is
Of
she
course they
what?
want-
Tipping society? Is that what this is?
What
Of course, they
I don't
want
know.
money,
Oh, they want money?
or chastising, or something. They're not used to just being let go.
Oh, yeah, of course. Mind me. Cecilia will get up and take she has coins divvied up into smaller, like, amounts,
Sure.
just automatically in bags. And she will throw whoever the head like woman maid is,
Okay.
100 gold. Say, for the workers for the day. Exception.
Damn. That's
She bows deeply, prostrates herself before you, and backs up across the room, crawling on her hands and knees out of the room.
Yeah. By the way, I got out of the bath. I'm fully nude while I'm doing this.
generous. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I say to the last person out, don't come back in.
They
and that's where
don't
go.
say anything. They just back out of the room, and it's that little old lady, the manicurist.
Great. So we're private now.
You are private, as long as Sweet August Rose didn't want anyone on her side.
Yeah, she didn't say anything. She's busy, finishing off cleaning herself.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Cecilia's gonna go to your side of the screen, and just get in the bath with you.
How big is this? Wait, like how big is it? Because both, I mean, depending on the size of the tub, that
Regardless of size, I'm getting in the bath with you.
All right.
Oh,
Hi. Afternoon.
just so you know, I mean, we just met, but I'm not really into girls.
Oh,
I do appreciate the forwardness, though.
Oh. Sweet August Rose, I would not be interested in.
Oh,
But I
well,
understand what you
You're missing out.
Yeah. I mean, your hair is fun to pull, and you're very obedient at times. But besides that, you're a little muscular for me.
Cute. So, is there a reason you decided to make us both very cramped?
Why are you so nervous? Why are you laughing like this? I'm not nervous. Are you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous.
I'm just here to talk.
About what?
As we burned a candle and waited,
Mm-hmm.
there were words exchanged between you and Amir,
Mm-hmm.
and I would just like to readdress those. You remember?
Oh yeah, when he was
No.
talking about how he was raised with a group of assassins or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, go ahead.
Well, what?
Go ahead. Admit your sins, or whatever. Whatever you've got to reveal. I saw. I was there. I saw the look.
Sins? I don't know what you're talking about.
It seems very convenient that we happened upon you. You know, there's a reason that you were there on the road, correct?
Yeah. I was heading towards the main road from the mountains.
Please speak plainly. It's getting actually, your toes are actually quite hairy and they're pretty sharp. And
I'm actually being 100% honest. I met you completely by chance. I have never heard of any of you or the Spirits End Fellowship before that day. In fact, Cecilia, I can say this honestly. I have not uttered a single dishonest word to you since we met.
Roll an insight check, please, Cecilia.
Yeah, the smile creeps so slowly across my face.
You believe her 100%.
I mean,
there's no reason this person would lie.
And it's the truth.
But you still hear the DM's voice in your head. There's no reason for this person to lie to you.
Yeah, no, I'm man, you know me. I love playing with shit above the table and my character not knowing. That's actually. Oh, now I feel like I've been made a fool of. Amir seemed stressed, but maybe.
No, I think you're right to be cautious because, after all, I'm not just a simple traveling monk girl. You've seen what I can do.
Yeah, the meld into the shadows. But,
Hmm.
mhm.
Let's see. So I can meld into shadows. I'm really fast, and I'm pretty good with a sword.
Yeah, many people are fast and good with a sword. The whole shadow bit is a bit confusing.
Well,
Are you?
so oh well, I can tell you how that works if you want.
You are just so saccharine. I understand why they call you sweet.
Oh yeah, I mean, you have to keep a positive outlook. But yeah, it's so basically, you know how magic works, right? Magic is like energy out in the world.
No.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you think it all comes from MKL. Anyways.
I my legs were like tucked in, and I extend my right leg to have it rest up upon the lip of the tub and lean back and cross my arms.
Oh,
Okay.
by the way, before we should get back to that, if we have time tomorrow, you should probably. I was thinking about that person who may be manipulating the Jozo Sai, and we don't know who he is, but maybe we can figure out who he is by comparing what you were taught to and finding out the differences between that and uh, I suppose less assassiny MKL worshippers, and looking at the differences, and maybe those differences can give us some leads on exactly what the hidden person was trying to accomplish.
At this point in time, she puts the other leg up on the other lip and is just kind of like collarbone at the water. So it's mainly head and legs and feet. I already know who that person is, and it's a woman. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
well, then we just have to kill her.
Yeah, just have to kill her.
Yeah, I know that could be a much harder task than you thought, but I'm sure things will work out.
Yeah. No, likely not, actually. Um, this is not something that will work out. This is something that either I will die for or they will die for. This is not a works out situation.
Mm.
I appreciate yet again your sugar of your words, but I am not. Yeah, this is your
Well,
disposition is so much. I just accused you of potentially coming to kill Amir, and you brushed it off. And unfortunately, I believe you.
oh
And I
yeah,
don't know if that's due to my lack of insight or if that's just due to your expertise.
no. If I had been trying to kill you, you guys would have never seen me coming.
Then why are you here?
Like I said, I wanted my growth had plateaued at the monastery where I was training, and the masters felt it was wise for me to leave. I've been there for 100 years after all. They thought that the only way for me to continue to grow was to expand my horizons. And so I'm wandering, and I just happened to meet 3 or 4 interesting people pretty soon after I left, to be honest. I'd only been gone like a month or two. And, since then, I feel like I've learned a lot. Like,
Would you like to roll another insight check, Cecilia?
No, I'm gonna let it roll.
All right.
I'm gonna let it roll. I'm not skeptical at all. I just know that if I was sitting at opposite of a table of you and I was looking you in the eyes, I'd be reading your fucking expressions. But I ain't got that right now. I'm just looking at your little portrait that's computer generated, and I'm like, you hot bitch. God damn it. You're just too charismatic. Okay. Anyway.
The funny thing is, your charisma is way higher than mine. But
Charisma doesn't necessarily make you well liked. It's just people, you get what you want, you know?
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I wasn't here to assassinate Amer. No,
Well,
now that I
maybe.
think about it,
Huh.
considering he has that weird blood curse now, that'd probably be really dangerous. So no, someone would have to offer me a lot of money for me to even consider that. And honestly, after what we've been through, I don't think I'd take it anyways.
I'm going to choose to trust you.
That's good.
Well, no, I'm going to choose to trust you because of your disposition, because of everything you've said. It's
Well,
please stop putting that like it's an easy going. You're too easygoing. You need to work on that. Like
well,
honestly, like
I think you need to live in the present. Stop worrying so much about the future or the past. I mean, admittedly, the past can be pretty hard to let go of sometimes, but yeah, just be mindful. Be mindful of the present and just accept things as they come. Honestly, the way you handled the revelations we've gone through the last few days have really impressed me. A weaker soul, when faced with the truth, would have crumbled or just flat out denied it, but you didn't. And I can honestly say that, you've earned my respect. Not a
and
lot of people could do what you did.
you have genuinely earned my trust.
I'm glad.
I'm sorry about the bath thing. It was going to be a power move, but it seems like now I'm just kind of silly, and we're like kind of just really close to each other. It's just
Oh, well. I mean, it is a little odd, but, I can honestly say I've never been in a bath this close to someone else before, so this is certainly a new and interesting experience. I'm sorry the power move thing didn't work out for you, but, better luck next time.
yeah, that's exactly what I would want. Is like some coaching. I mean, gosh, you're just so muscular. You're very similar to a man in a lot of ways, and it's just I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm interested. I'm just saying that you're pretty hot. So it's
Oh,
just
thank you. I appreciate it.
yeah. Most people where I come from were pretty soft.
Mm.
But like you're yeah.
Yeah, hauling giant bags of rice up and down a mountain for 40 years will do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out now. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. But like I said, if you want to learn anything, about how ki and chakra works, I can teach you about that.
And while I don't doubt your spirituality, maybe if you would like any aspect into the divine, I can hold your hand.
I mean, it's not spirituality, it's just how bodies work. It's how I can do what I do without, actually using magic.
Maybe another time. Maybe over dinner. We should
Sure.
get back to the boys, probably.
Yeah, they want to make sure they haven't burned down the bathtub or something like that.
I mean, how would they even? It's a bath. I mean, I don't think that... Would they really play with fire in this wooden home?
I mean,
Absolutely.
I
What
mean,
the fuck? Have you been listening this entire time? Have you been on the comm?
You hear that as you see two eyes looking through the peephole on side of the on the side of the wall.
How much
they
magic
got
do I
the
got?
drill bit and everything.
You are incredibly casual. Gerald, where are you? Can I see your eyeball?
No, I mean that was a joke. I'm assuming
Yeah.
there's
I was
not
about to be
actually a
like,
hole in here.
you're fucking mine. Okay.
No,
anyway.
this is we're boys. We're probably like sliding around on the floor naked. That's what we're doing in the watchroom.
Fucking love that.
In our sauna.
They would have
Yeah,
brought
exactly.
you sake and some bowl of wonton soup, and with the little fried crispies. That's about all you guys get. Like, you're not going to get much protein in there except for maybe a hunk of goat.
Sounds yummy.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
goat is pretty tasty if cooked right.
It's not.
But yeah, August Rose will actually, after she's finished, cleaning herself. She'll get out of the bath too and stretch and put a towel on. Well, actually, we're probably gonna need to get her clothes cleaned. Because I don't think she has that many spares. I'll double check. Yeah,
Oh,
actually, yeah.
Yeah, they'll handle that. You just leave them in the bin, and they'll wash them for you and fold them.
All right. Well, yeah, she'll go over to the pile of clothes she had, and she'll take a necklace, put it in her bag, and see is there anything else she needs to put in her bag. Yeah, everything else can be cleaned. Yeah, and
Okay.
she'll just leave.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, what are you wearing now that you're wearing the spare clothes? Which spare clothes do you have listed on your sheet?
I don't have any listed on my sheet. I'm just assuming I had like some.
Okay. So
spare
you're in a
clothes.
robe from the
Yeah.
bathroom. Got it.
That's fine. Okay. It's fine. I'll ask one of the servants that got paid like a tip of 100 gold
Yeah.
to clean that as fast as possible.
They'll nod hurriedly and take the pile and run out the back of the inn, and you will hear them pouring water and getting ready to wash your clothes.
Yeah, do the laundry, and I guess I'll just eat in the robe in the meantime. Eat in
Yeah.
while wearing the robe in the meantime. I have like some
It's
fuzzy
very
slippers on.
elaborate silk. It's fancy. It looks like one of those robes that a geisha would wear. Very, very elaborate design. Lots of dragons and whorls and paisleys all over it.
I might, it is hotel, so they're used to turnover. So I might just steal this.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll just go and well,
You
she'll
did
follow.
pay 100 gold for the people. So.
She'll follow Cecilia, and I assume we're probably gonna eat dinner next.
Okay.
Yeah, let's gather the boys. Maybe we can have them at a table.
All right. So you gather the guys. They come out, and the little rotund ladies set up a little table in your bedroom. And on there, you see that there's a roast duck. There's a large bowl of vegetables, a salad. There's some noodles, 3 different bowls of soups, some little fried crispy things. Just all sorts of fun dinner. And there's some plates. And she stands there very proud of herself, waiting for you guys to sit down on the pillows in front of this table because there are no chairs.
Yeah.
It's one of those low Japanese style
Ah.
tables.
I am famished. I call dibs on that bowl of soup. I say as I point to one of the big
She
communal
smiles.
bowls of soup.
Secret family recipe. Enjoy.
Oh,
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
assure you, I will.
But the whole thing.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, if there is anything else you need this night, let me know. Do you need extra men?
Oh no,
No.
ours are adequate.
She looks between the 3 men and raises her eyebrow very curiously, looking at Echo first, and in his shorts, looks at Amer and shakes her head, clucks her tongue, and then looks at Gerald in his armor. Ah. She smiles, winks at Gerald, and gives a little spirit figure wave as she will back out the door.
I flex my pecs like back and forth. I do the pec bounce.
Terry Crews style.
Yeah, yeah. She whispers back at Cecilia, adequate indeed.
Yes, we are all going to have a very good time. Please knock before you come in.
Yes, mistress. And she will back out, and as she closes the door, she reopens it, but you are not here, and closes the door.
I was gonna give a little bit of a laugh. I honestly, like, she's been exceptional. We should come back here Definitely.
Yeah,
Food's good. That's good. She's
if
good.
if we're not chased out of the city, I'll definitely remember this place.
We're not here, So
We'll see how much resolve holds up if Sokotai shows up.
I don't know. Gold speaks.
Well, yeah. Anyways, she's gonna start just digging in because she's hungry, and yeah, she can really pack it away. So she's just gonna go to town.
All right.
They've been eating rations for like 3 days.
Absolutely. So you guys sit down and have a wonderful dinner. Question for the guys. Are you going to be respectful of the women in their position of power, or are you simply going to ignore them and eat dinner normally?
Oh, what the
No,
fuck?
we-
No, but they're eating.
We went and got wontons and sake.
I mean, if
Gary is
it,
half drunk right now. That's why he was flexing
Okay.
in Texas. That's,
If-
that's,
if-
that's normally something he wouldn't do, but he's a little tipsy right now.
Gotcha.
are we just in the room? Is it just us as the party then?
That's the party. Yep.
Oh yeah, Amer's gonna eat.
Oh yeah.
All right.
No, we don't.
Cecilia, you would not take offense to having the guys eating with you?
Oh hell no. These guys are the best.
Okay. Oh,
I mean-
Well, I wouldn't say the best, but they're
No,
pretty good.
talk about character development.
What? No. I'm progressive. My mother married a man that was non-royal. I mean, that's like, she grew up in a relatively quote unquote loving household.
I beat up an
little
11-year-old for her earlier.
And if it's not loving, at least it's strong, No, I won't take offense. But I mean,
I
if they
showed
start
my
like,
martial
shit.
prowess over that little child.
Can you imagine Terry Crews just like German suplexing an 11-year-old that's way too big, way too tall for his weight?
And then chaining him and gagging him? No, we're not going there.
Yeah, because Terry Crews fucking rolled a nat 1.
Oh, man.
All right.
Let's see.
So you guys go ahead and take your short rest as you enjoy your dinner. It's delicious. Whatever recipe she's using, you guys really should get a copy of it. So,
Hmm.
what would you guys like to do, if anything, during dinner? Just eat, drink, make yourselves relaxed, and not worry about the fact that there might be a murderer among you?
I mean,
So, what are we going to do to mitigate this? I mean,
Mitigate what?
Amir. I mean, it looks like he
Oh.
might have some type of curse.
Oh, he can have my blood. That's fine.
Apparently, I need to not be too close to anyone either. Like, for the point I fall asleep, or I'm not really sure what happened there.
I would like to not out loud, but I would like to cast Divine Sense
Okay.
and see if I pick up
I-
anything on Amer.
Little Celestial.
On Amer, there is something fey and celestial about Amer.
Okay.
Yeah, there's also something celestial outside in the front of the hotel,
Ooh.
Mountain.
in the
Oh,
street.
yeah.
What is that?
It's our spy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not sure what we're gonna do about him. I mean,
I mean,
Amir, do you want
once
to
we
be
leave
cured?
the city, he won't. Oh.
I don't. I don't know if this is a curse, or if this is ramifications for my action.
Both?
I don't
Both.
feel cursed.
I mean, I think the metaphor that I was talking about earlier applies. Remember how you got it? She's a goddess of vengeance, and she literally started consuming you. I think the implications are obvious. I think it's possible you may get caught up in your vengeance, whatever it may be.
kind of pauses and taps his chin a bit, like that kind of pondering. He's like, well, you could be right.
Yeah. Also, like I want to keep talking about this because I'm interested. But complete sidebar, Amir. Apparently, Sweet August Rose was not sent here to murder you. So when you told me about that, you were completely wrong.
Did I say that? I actually don't.
You did. You said, "I think that she's here to murder me."
Oh,
Did you lie to me?
it may have just been an in the moment thing.
No, he probably just picked up some vibes. That happens. I mean, admittedly, we've only known each other for like what, 4 or 5 days.
I felt some really weird things when I was in the courtyard. It could have been.
Totally.
You mean the Divine Plaza?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was talking about before that.
Oh, what did I say? I mean, it's very possible that that Sweet August Rose just said or did something that made me scared. You know how I was the first time I was with the old lady, and now as a player, I wish I remember what I said.
I mean, I think it was when you were talking about being raised by that group of assassins.
Oh, that long ago?
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
well,
I mean,
from my perspective, it was like 4 or 5 months ago. But yeah, it was only.
Yeah.
When I mean. I can't say I didn't say it, but I definitely believe at this point I may have been misunderstood as.
Yeah, I'll fucking
where-
say I put my neck out for you, and I tried to do a power move, and it was really bad.
That was very awkward.
Yeah, don't
Well,
give too many details.
When you have people chasing you, trying to kill you all the time, you get kind of paranoid. Everyone.
I mean, that's how you stay alive. I don't blame you.
Yeah, there it is. It goes with your disposition. You've really got to like harden up. How are your abs so strong, and your words are so sweet?
Healthy diet, eating a lot, working out.
So that was
Do you like sugar? Do you like sweets?
I love sweets.
Yeah, look at that smile on your face. Of course you do.
Yeah, look at this smile. It's all water under the bridge. It's just a simple misunderstanding. I mean, admittedly, I did kind of just literally pop out of the bushes and join you guys. So I could understand why you would be, worried. But, and I mean, it's definitely a good attitude to have because there are people out there who, do kill people for money. I mean, I don't know. Have you ever done anything that people would bother enough to pay a large sum of money to kill you, Aimer?
Amber just kind of gives like a wide innocent smile, and his eyes kind of shift back and forth. But man, the soup's really good.
I'm pretty sure there isn't any, or at least I haven't heard any bounty on your head or anything like that. So, but then again, like I said, I've been in the mountains for like the last 100 years.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and throw this one out here.
Mhm.
Generally, when you're part of some sort of secret cult and you leave, they want you dead.
Oh, so it was a cult.
Yeah, what is the name of the cult? You've never told us.
I don't have a name.
Let me send it to you, Aimer.
I didn't actually come up with a name for it.
No, I have that.
Oh.
He's from the Cervantes household.
Nope.
Full circle.
They're called
There you
The House. It's led by a man named Taros Getris.
Cool.
Now, you could be mad at Aimer for the fact he lied to you before about it.
House?
I'm not gonna be mad at Namer.
No, you're not going to be mad at Aimer. You're going to be mad at Eric. I understand.
By any means, did you mean to say Zoran Keltris?
No.
That's what I thought.
I mean,
Have I ever-
he might go by other names.
That's out of character. I'm backing it up. We're backing it in character. Yeah, lovely.
Zoran Keltris?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure he's the one who instigated the destruction of my childhood home, but I'm not certain of it, and it's one of the main reasons I'm journeying is to try to figure that out. And well, he kind of gives an evil grin, and kind of like puts a little finger under his neck, like a slicing throat motion.
Oh, that makes sense.
Does make sense.
Eric, would I have I ever heard of this guy? Is this Zoran guy?
Oh, roll a history check. There's a chance.
I will try to see if I have a +1. I might know something. Wait,
That's the name that Aimer gives you is Taurus Getris.
Oh, Taurus
Taurus
Getris. I'm sorry.
Getris.
But no, go ahead and roll for
Oh,
the
shit.
Zoran Keltris. Awesome. Oh, fun.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
The only reason that I said it out loud above the table is because I thought Amir pronounced it wrong, and I didn't realize that you gave him a different name.
Okay, Taurus Geltris. Let me make sure I record the right name, so I don't record the.
Well, you can actually record both names because both are correct. It's an alias that Zoran Keltris runs by, and this is what Zoran Keltris looks like.
Oh. Where's the picture? Oh, hell yeah. I forgot how badass he looks. God.
So, Zoran Keltris is a elf lord of an organization in the Feywild known as the House. He is known to keep numerous different fey creatures as slaves and torture some of them simply for pleasure. He keeps certain human people in the house as slaves and tools and instruments to be used for his own designs, and is not above torture, enslavement, and generally bad dudeness of evil doing. He runs an organization called the Green Fang that is based out of the house. But one of the key points that you would have heard of from people who have seen the house from a distance and not actually gone inside is that outside of the house, as a deterrent to entry, there are a large number of gibbets and cages filled with various fey creatures, most notably Herongon.
What's a Herongon?
Rabbit person.
Ah. Outside his house.
And yeah, he will keep them in there until they starve to death. And leave them there as decorations for people to not come by.
Oh, okay. So August Rose is just going to look at him. She's like, "Oh, I think I've heard of that guy before."
The other thing you will know is that he is a planeswalker and regularly travels between various planes.
Oh man, it's like Magic the Gathering. Yeah.
Indeed.
I've never gathered magic before. What are you talking about?
I think
But
I've
yeah,
heard of him
he's
before, yeah.
a bad dude.
Yeah, he runs that group, the Green Fangs, right?
Amer's is like his spoon's like full of soup, and he's just like stopped mid by. He's like, "How on earth
I
do
mean,
you know that?"
she stops and pauses. Well, it's important to keep tabs on the powerful people. I mean, he's kind of famous in certain circles.
Amer's and the Green Fang.
She starts coughing as she takes a quick drink.
So you somehow know about this man, his group, and the sub organization I was affiliated with. Just randomly came across us.
Uh,
Uh, uh,
she is
Screw Doug's
started to
Rose.
sweat a little bit.
Jerry from across the room is like, she definitely tried to kill him.
Yeah, it kind of seems like you actually did lie to me.
No,
Wait, I
Look.
thought we just had a moment.
I'm
In the
just
bath?
look. I've heard of the guy before, and you know his what he does, which is some pretty nasty things.
Wait,
What,
wait,
you in
everyone.
the mountains?
I'd be
Everyone,
very.
stop. Please describe your moment in the bath.
Jerry,
You-
shut the fuck up.
Aimer stops and goes to the an Emperor's New Groove moment with the angel and the devil. He's like, no. He's got a point.
Well, see, I was just minding my own business, and then Cecilia, just hops right in. She
Oh.
put both her legs on either side of my head.
Be very specific with where I'm hopping in and where the legs are.
And that was, and then,
Yes,
we
be
had a
very, very
conversation.
specific.
And we had a conversation like that. And then she's gonna take another, like, just huge swig of the sake jug.
All I gotta
That's that.
say here.
Pass that to fucking me. I'm a.
All right, Suigas Rose. When we get a chance to stop by your mountain, you're gonna need to take me to where you have this. Who got this information from? Because if they had that, they probably have.
Yes. We do have a lot of information at my monastery. In fact, it's a very, sizable and ancient library.
We'll call that. You take me there at some point, and I'll believe you're not here to kill me.
I am definitely not here to kill you.
Roll
One-
me a check, Aimer.
God. Go gadget +2, and a roll the one.
Yeah. She might be here to kill you, but she's really selling it well.
Aimer puts out his hand like he gives you that gruff look, like he demands you to shake on it.
I reach out and shake on it. Look, like, I will be perfectly blunt. Between the four of you, I wouldn't stand a chance if I was trying to kill one of you.
Aimer kind of scowls at you and takes a drink of sake. And, okay.
No.
Got my eyes on you, making the eye motion too. The fingers and the eyes.
And
Actually, I think that you might stand a chance. I don't know. Do you want to
no.
find out tomorrow morning? We can just try it.
Oh no! Look. I mean, I point at Gerald. I mean, look at that guy. He's a monster. He's the second best swordsman I've ever seen in my life.
On that,
hear that,
I do
Jerry?
the
You're
Terry
second.
Crews again. I'm like, oh, when I'm flexing my fist again.
Like, between the four of you, between your two magic, Gerald being a walking tank, and Aimer, and no, it's ridiculous to think that I would ever kill any one of you. Besides, we've rested together several times. If I wanted to pick one of you off, I could have done it then, and I haven't.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. I was just. I trust you. I don't know.
Look, I've heard of the house before. He doesn't exactly keep it secret-ish.
It's pretty secret.
Eh,
I mean, maybe not to the spy monks of Spying Mountain. Aimer kind of sarcastically says, throwing his hands up in the air.
Spy Mountain. Yeah, that actually sounds right. Are you from Spy Mountain?
no, it's the mountain of fruit and flowers.
Spy Mountain.
Spy Mountain. Yeah, that's what I heard as well.
I mean, I'll be real. Yeah, you've seen what I can do. I'm very sneaky. I can move in the darkness. We're pretty good at sneaking up on people and spying on people. So yeah, I mean that's an apt phrase, if anything.
Echo, do you not have anything to add to this whole conversation?
I,
You're not
I
surprised.
trust Rose. I'm not surprised.
Thank you, Echo. I
Yeah, I
appreciate that.
It's ass.
no, I think she's shown reason to be trusted as much as any of us. So
Well,
until she shows something different.
yeah, you're right. No, Echo, you voice of reason as always.
Are we ready? Ready for bed? I'm ready to get out of this city, I think.
Yeah, I think it's best we leave in the morning.
Yeah.
I need to also abstain from sleeping close to people. Like, give me like a 5-foot buffer, Jerry.
Is there one bed?
No, in here there would be 2 beds.
I'll just go. I'll
two
just
very
go
nice
trans
beds.
corner.
Yeah, 2 very nice beds. One that is very obviously set up for Cecilia, and one that is very obviously set up for Miss Sweet August Rose. There are no beds for any of the men.
Thinking about this, I'm now concerned about how my character blacked out.
Probably
it's
fine.
I mean, it's clearly a blood curse. Well, if you try to kill one of us in the middle of the night, we'll stop you.
No, it's the fact that I'm an elf. I don't sleep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Oh, yeah.
Never said that you slept.
Yeah, no, I was blacked out.
How about Sweet August Rose and I sleep in one bed together? And Gerald, you can just look after Amen and the other. He doesn't sleep. He'll just.
I'm missing a trans in the corner over back by the door.
Yeah, I'll just give him I'll pick one of the numerous cushions on her bed and give it to him.
Okay.
I'll just go over here by myself. No. Also, Sweet August Rose doesn't sleep either, so.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can trance lying down. These cushions are really comfortable.
Very nice.
Yeah, Echo's just gonna curl up on a pillow on the floor like a cat.
Echo, you don't want to sleep with Jerry.
No,
He
I'm
sleeps
good.
in his armor.
Jerry sleeps with the top of his armor on, but then nude on the bottom half.
He's Porky
Free
Pigging
balling. Got it.
That's pretty good.
That way he's still, if there's ever a surprise in the night, he still has that, mobility.
He's got a built-in club weapon.
I'm losing my mind. I can't believe it only takes you 5 minutes to doff armor.
Yep.
Because it's the bottom half.
Well, we know that his weapon is adequate, so
2.5 minutes.
Gotta pick up that tavern brawler.
oh man.
D8.
All right.
Jerry,
So-
the helicopter, the Redeemer.
oh goodness. All right. Moving on from that visual.
What's a hell?
Damn. As we move on from that bad visual, we move to let you guys have a wonderful night's sleep. Aimer and Sweet August Rose.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Jerry is intentionally closing his eyes, but he's gonna try to stay awake for a couple hours while he's laying in bed. And
Cool.
and try to peek at Aimer while he's over there. He's gonna face Aimer while he's laying down.
Awesome.
Echo's gonna continue to sleep with one eye open. He's gonna continue to try that trick.
All right, gonna try to figure that one out. All right.
The Sergeant Payne trick. Yeah.
I'm fucking asleep, so you guys do whatever you want to. I'm in
All
bed.
right. So
It's Major Payne, by the
Gerald?
way, Sweet
Oh,
August Rose.
yeah. Sorry,
Yes,
Don't,
Major
don't
Payne.
spoil his name like that.
One of the few great Wayne movies. So I need perception checks from everyone except for Aimer. Actually, Aimer should roll one as well, I guess.
Is he gonna start doing weird shit in his sleep?
Well, he doesn't sleep.
My trance. What do you got
All
to
right.
like that cat?
So Aimer,
That's a favorite.
Gerald is not going to notice anything about Aimer. Miss Rose you will. And Echo, you're not either. Amory, you do see that Miss Sweet August Rose is watching you.
Not here to kill you, though.
At least yet.
Who else in the room?
Let me send this to Miss Rose here.
Pat, why you? You always almost got a whole bunch of like L's or brackets from the cat, who has decided that my keyboard is the appropriate place to go to sleep.
I mean, it's warm and it has lights.
It's the fact he wants to lay next to me.
It's inconvenient to you, you know.
All right, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
That's creepy. So,
Yeah.
I mean, she'll just continue resting as long as he doesn't make any movements.
Yep. Amory, you gonna go ahead and just stay in one spot for your 4
Yeah,
hours?
he's gonna be kneeling, like back straight,
Sure.
right up against the corner on a pillow.
Cool. You will pass the 4 hours uneventfully, kneeling and thinking internally, meditating and concentrating on relaxing. When you get done with your 4 hours, you find your heart rate is a little elevated for where it should be, but that's okay.
I mean, I'm a little
Gerald?
stressed out.
Gerald fell asleep because he's drunk. Echo, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Might as well just fall asleep. I mean, Amer's just over there doing his thing.
Yep.
And after all, you will see that Sweet August Rose is watching. So, everyone gets a nice long rest and will wake up in the morning to the knocking on the door.
Oh no!
Hello? I know
yeah.
you are not here, but I am here to turn down beds and make sure that everything is fine for breakfast.
Housekeeping. Well, actually, I'd be awake at this point because I only need 4 hours. Sweet August Rose will just tap on over to the door since the others are still sleeping. She'll crack it open and just, as she whispers, "We'll be down in a little bit."
Would you like room service? Bring breakfast to you.
No, the males need their exercise. But can you make sure my clothes get back to me? The ones I had washed last night.
She hands you a basket filled with your clothing.
Thank you.
She
But yes,
bows.
have breakfast prepared. We'll be down in just 30 minutes or so.
Omelets it is. Yes. Okay.
Thank you. And I'll close the door, and she'll just start getting dressed. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't care.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, because it's all one room, right?
Yep.
Yeah, whatever. They're asleep. Or I think Gerald will wake up, but whatever. Yeah, she doesn't care. So she'll just
Amber will politely turn and face the corner while you're getting dressed.
She'll just doff the robe and put on the gi and all the stuff she has on. Put the necklace back on and all that. Make sure everything's ready to go. So where are we heading, by the way? Looks like the law enforcement hasn't decided to pay us a visit, which is good.
We're heading to Sua?
Yeah, Sua.
I don't, Eric. Last time I don't remember. Was there like a library or any? I think I did ask someone if they were aware of like the 14 or any of that. Right, last session.
You asked around. People here don't know about it.
Yeah,
okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, Soka Tai didn't know anything, and then I didn't. I'm from Suwa, and I've never heard about any 14. Any 14. So, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if there was like any historians in the city or anything like that I could go.
There would be historians if you wanted to go find a storyteller. But that's up to you if you want to go and look that up.
I guess if I asked Sukkatai, I'd probably be content with that.
Okay. Cool. So
Wakey, wakey.
everyone wakes up.
I'll
You're
put
well
some honey
rested.
in the cheek to wake her up. Just wake up.
What
Wake
do you do?
up. Poking her in the cheek to wake her up.
Oh.
Double poke.
The cheek on her face, just for the
For clarification.
yeah.
Mother, please, just a couple more minutes.
No, it's time to learn how to murder mages. Come on.
Her eyes kind of snap open and she sees you, and she just like furrows her brow. Get off of me.
Yeah, breakfast is gonna be ready in like 30 minutes. I say as I get off her.
Jeez. In great
Ooh.
spirits.
Of course, it's another beautiful day. Actually,
Alright.
I'll look out the window. Is it a beautiful day?
It is a beautiful day. There's just a little bit of wispy clouds, sun's shining. But you look out in the street and you see a large number of armored individuals going from door to door, checking something. There's
Aimer?
at least 20 of them.
Are they like in one group going from house to house, or are they all like spread out?
No, they're separated into groups of 4. There's 5 groups of them.
And they're just going checking each building one by one.
Yep.
Ah.
They're about 4 doors down from you right now.
Guys,
And
Might wanna
these
see
guys
this.
are in full samurai armor with mempos and everything.
What's up?
well, you remember my little comment about law enforcement? Seems I was a little early. And she just nods in the direction of the search patrols.
Oh, God. Seems they've caught on. Well,
Well,
not to us, but
There's
we should be
something.
fine.
yeah. Aimer can probably get out of town without being seen.
Aimer goes into his pouch. He starts digging into it. He pulls out a brown wooden box. And he's like, give me a few moments here. I'm gonna whip something up. And it's his disguise kit.
Okay.
And I'm going to tie kind of like a headband around my head to kind of hide the pointed ears.
Okay.
Wow,
Wow, you seriously are pulling a Spock? Awesome.
Shut up! You get off my desk. Make this very difficult.
He's trying to put on a disguise.
He loves
I'm
me.
trying to put on disguise. He's gonna throw together like a quick kind of hair dye in a basin. You know what I mean? Like he's
Okay.
gonna trying to make himself look at least a little different here. So I'm gonna roll deception.
Sure.
And I'm gonna pump it up a little
With
bit.
advantage because you have a divided disguise kit.
And then I'm also going to use my other ability to
Yep.
get another +8.
Sure. I like that other ability.
25.
All right, so it's a 32.
That's plus die 8. Hold on.
Oh, D8. Okay, I thought it
Yeah.
was straight 8.
So
All right,
27.
27. 27 is pretty dang good.
So Aimer kind of like he's just working on himself a little bit, and all of a sudden you see a dark-haired, almost human-looking figure. Like his pointed chin doesn't quite look so pointed. He's kind of used some makeup to almost give him like he hasn't shaved in a day or two, like a fake 5 o'clock shadow. And he's put on some nicer looking slacks and shirt.
Right. Well, that's prudent, but I feel the need to point out if they know where we are, so they don't know that they're looking for you specifically. But
That's why I'm now someone else.
well,
Yeah,
yeah,
they may be. There may have been eyewitnesses that seen him with her,
true.
and so they're looking for somebody that
A
fits the
blonde elf?
description.
Yeah.
You can refer to me as Amarel.
Maybe a
Alright.
different name.
I mean, that is my actual name.
But that's
Then come up with something else. You're the mistress here.
Why not just Remia or some shit like your name backwards?
How about just Remy? We'll go with Remy. Okay.
Remy's cute.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
that.
Remy. It's kind of like has a little rodent feel. You look a little bit
It
more
was,
like a rodent.
it was the name of one of my last cats, so it does fit,
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well then let's go get breakfast and hopefully we don't have to fight our way out of the city.
Oh no, we'll be fine. We'll have the breakfast in the room. I don't think we need to go outside unless you want to dare it.
Actually, yeah, that's probably a good idea. I will go downstairs real quick and let the servant lady or the mistress of the inn know
As
that
you come down the stairs, you will see her waving at you to stop as she is headed to the front door. And she waves you back upstairs.
I will go back upstairs.
You'll
And
hear her open the front door. Yes, yes. Can I help you? Are you hosting anyone today? No, no one here. We are airing out the upper room. That's why the windows are open. The last tenants were filthy and stinky and horrible mess. But they have left. They've been gone for 3 days. Oh, okay. Well, have a good day. You too. You too. And she closes the door. And she looks up the stairs at you guys. You may come down. They're gone. They're gone.
I relay to the others that it's safe to come out.
Oh, have they gone by?
Yeah, there wasn't much of an investigation, to be honest. Just
They will be back in an hour. They like to double check.
Hmm.
I
They
think
will
we
not
can-
accept my word for long. But are you the ones that they're seeking?
You know, I can
Like-
honestly say I'm not sure.
Yeah, likely not. Honestly, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean the authorities
Where
know where we are.
frail man that was with you? The one that looked like he could be blown away in a breeze.
Oh yeah, I look different now.
Are you talking
Ah.
about Remy? Remy?
Ah, I'm sorry. You did very good job with your makeup.
Yeah, males, you know, it's easy to get them confused with each other.
They do look all very
Indeed.
similar.
After all, they do all look the same. Except for your very adequate man. Would you rent him?
Unfortunately, we can't. We don't have the time. We need to leave before the hour. So if we can have a fast breakfast, that'd be great.
Of course. The fried rice is waiting for you on the table.
Yeah.
There's a large bowl. It's not like your stereotypical fried rice here in the States. There is like entire scrambled eggs in the rice, not just like little bits. This is like eggy rice.
Oh, so good. So, Sweet August Rose will take the bowl and just be like, "Where's everyone else's?"
She smiles. If you desire, I can make more.
That was a little bit of a joke. I could probably only eat half of this.
There's like 5 pounds of rice there.
Okay, I could probably eat two-fifths of it.
Rose, your appetite is one of your more adorable personality traits.
I mean, look,
You can-
when you spend
really
100
pack it in.
years, when you spend 100 years eating nothing but white rice and fruit, I mean, I just like food, okay?
No, I get it. It's a luxury for you, your people.
You have no idea how good this is.
The mountain of rice and fruit. Is that what the name of the mountain?
Well,
is?
fruit and flowers, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the flowers are edible, but yeah, it's mostly just white rice and then whatever grows off the mountain
I'm
and water, of course.
I'm sorry. That was funny to me for a reason I can't explain right now.
But
You know why it's funny, and shut up.
But yeah, she just gestures at all of them to come eat before she finishes it all.
Let's go.
So, are we just gonna beeline it out of the city?
Echo, you're gonna do your shopping really quickly. We can.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, I want to stop by real quick and do some shopping. So, Eric, you've got the list there.
Yeah,
Is all of that available?
yeah, all of those things were available.
And then the mana potions. That's a greater mana potion. Is there like a regular mana potion that's like a 1d6?
Not that these people would have.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll
They
go
would
ahead
have the
and
greater ones.
I'm going to go ahead and buy all of that.
All right, cool. So as you go back to the same scroll shop with the insolent man, he will sell you the scrolls in a large scroll case. It's a nice leather tube. You will find the handy haversack at a second magic shop run by a different woman who's significantly younger. And the oil of slipperiness would come from the alchemist shop as well as the potion of greater healing.
Excellent.
So you went
Thank
to
you.
3 different shops this morning. It's going to take you about an hour and a half to do so.
Ooh.
As you do so, you are going to be approached by the guards after each shop.
Oh, wow.
Can
Okay.
I, in this hour and a half, can I?
Yeah.
I was serious about the tongue piercing thing.
Okay?
She wants to get it because she's been. Well, she'll explain it later, but
Yeah.
she's gonna go get one real fast.
Oh no, can I come with you?
Sure.
What are you doing?
Well, so I've been thinking. You know how I can make that sphere of darkness, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can, when I make it, I can attach it to things. And I've noticed how it gets in the way of you guys a lot when you're fighting. So I was trying to think of a way to use it without, because that's how I fight. I fight in the dark and nothing can see me. It's fairly advantageous, but it gets in your way. So I was thinking maybe I could come up with something that I could use that, and then because it works kind of like anti-light. So if I contain it, the light goes away. So I was thinking, what if I use a tongue piercing? I can cast it on the tongue piercing, and then I close my mouth, and the darkness goes away. And that way, I don't have to.
Actually, that would work the way the spell's written.
And that way, I don't have to keep wasting my strength casting it over and over and over again.
Honestly, quite incredible of a way to think that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think both darkness and light, they both say that if you cover them, they're extinguished. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. Look, because normally, other people from my temple, they could see through it just fine, or at least the ones who've mastered the technique. But yeah, like with you guys, I have to be aware of that, and this will make things a little easier, I think. Also, I've always kind of wanted one. I mean, she points to the 4 earrings on each of her ears. Yeah, I mean, I like jewelry.
Yeah. Well,
So-
I'd love to go see it happen. I don't think I'm gonna get. I don't have my ears pierced. I don't, But
Yeah, if you want to see them put a hole in my tongue, sure.
honestly, that sounds
And
amazing.
and Gerald and Echo, they're responsible, so I think things will be fine.
All right. So you're going to go and try to find a place to get a tongue piercing. It's fairly easy. They recommend going to one of the tattoo shops here in town.
Mhm.
The specific guy's name is get his name. Tattoo guy in Astor was Kubekeki, and I will put that in here for you.
Wow.
Kubekeki. As you walk up to him, he is 6'3", maybe 420 pounds. Looks like a sumo wrestler who has retired, and he smiles at you. He's got tattoos all over his body. He's got 5 rings in his left eyebrow, 5 rings in his right. He's got his ears done up with the large gauge rings that are good 3 inches in diameter. He's got a tongue ring, just a plate in there. Not a tongue ring, but a lower lip plate that's 3 inches in diameter as well.
Wow.
And so the fact that this guy can talk to you is pretty impressive, as that plate will flap up and down as he talks, clacking against his pierced nose.
Mr. Keiki, you come highly recommended, and I gotta say, I love your style.
Now, what do you want to? What do you want the piercing?
I would just like to have my tongue pierced. Stud piercing, please.
So stud piercing, not
Yes.
clean through.
Yes, clean through.
Clean through, not stud. All right, clean through. Full bar. Full
Yes.
bar.
A bar,
Ah,
yes.
full bar. You want good gauge or little gauge?
Small gauge, preferably.
Okay. Okay, so come over here. Let's sit down in a nice chair. Yes, yes.
Yeah. And yeah, while she's going there, she'll reach into her bag to pull out the appropriate amount for I don't know how much this would cost.
Did you say
Oh.
small gauge?
That's the thin one, right?
No.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. Okay, I am
As
not
he
aware of the
produces a thing
terms.
that's a
Yeah.
quarter inch in diameter.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm not really aware of the terms. I meant something thin, so the hole would be fairly small.
Ooh.
Same
Oh,
as shotgun.
he looks
Smaller the
he
bigger.
looks disappointed for a moment, but he will get more of a wire little barbell thing as opposed to the bolt that he was going to put in your tongue.
Sorry. Yeah, I meant large gauge. Sorry about that.
He smiles at you, and as he does so, he opens his mouth. I got a big one. And there's a diamond sitting on his tongue, and it's a good half-inch in diameter.
Oh, that's impressive.
Thank you. Now, let's get you see here. We're gonna hold your tongue real careful, okay? One moment. We're not gonna do that yet. We gotta make sure it's sanitized.
Yeah, sure,
No.
sure.
He gets a small candle and lights it. It smells very nice and everything. It's white candle, very pure wax. And he takes a long needle, about 9 inches long, and he holds it between his middle finger and his ring finger as he palms the back end of the needle. Now, this is going to hurt a lot. You want aesthetic or you don't want the aesthetic? You good with the hold the pain?
I mean, she is a disciplined monk, so I think she can hold the pain.
Okay. He starts sanitizing the needle over the open flame, and he produces a pair of bamboo tongs. And he goes, okay, now stick out the tongue. There you go. You're very good. Very good. Yes. All right. Now we're going to pull this all the way out. Now, anyone who wants to watch, we got a great initiate for the tongue piercing. Here we go. Ready? And he goes straight up like jabbing someone with an uppercut. Normally this would be done from the top down, but he goes straight up from under your tongue through the top, and going cross-eyed, you can see this needle right in front of your nose and right between your eyes. And he goes, there we go. Very good. And it is excruciatingly painful. Let's go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no. I'm not good at that. Quick,
I don't know why I came
Quick.
here.
silvery barbs me.
You know, I did think about silvery barbsing you.
Oh,
All
I
right,
think I'm fine.
Constitution saving throw of 19. You're able. It hurts like the dickens. It's bad. This is the worst piercing you've ever had.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the burning of the needle is so hot that it cauterizes the wound instantly. So there's no blood coming out, and he's holding on to the bamboo tongs. He goes, "Very good, very good. We're gonna pull it out now. Right, here we go. Now, just a moment. We've got to put the little cap on the end. There we go. And he pulls it out. And as he does so, he stabs a little barbell through your tongue, still holding the bamboo tongs on the very tip of your tongue, where you can taste that this has been sweetened a little bit, kind of to distract you. There's been some sugar put on the tongs. And as you think about that, you feel the coldness of the barbell being screwed into your tongue as he puts the little ball end on the other side, and the coldness contrasts with the heat of the needle, and he lets go. He goes, there you go, that's all done. It's going to be 3 gold pieces for the whole procedure. It's very, very easy.
And for making it so easy, I'll give him 5 gold pieces.
Thank you very much. It's very gracious of you. Now, if you ever want more, come in with me and we do this again. I can do doubles, and you took that so well, I could possibly even get the triple in now.
No, just one is fine. I'll probably come back later to see if there's any. Once it's healed, to see if there's anything nicer.
Okay, now take this ointment. Make sure you take this every day for 3 days to make sure it doesn't get infected. If you don't take the ointment, it's going to get infected. You're going to have a hard time talking.
I got it. Thank you. I'll
Now-
graciously take the ointment.
Now, a special deal for the day: 2 piercings for person 1. Your girlfriend wants a piercing 2.
Do you want one, Cecilia? You can get your ear.
What are
Maybe-
you talking about? I'm sorry. That was terrible. I think
Hmm?
that was literally the worst thing I could have seen today.
I mean,
I mean,
today, yeah. I mean, I had my soul touched by a hag like 3 days ago. That was way worse.
honestly, I have a much
Those are
stronger
facts.
soul.
That's bad news, dude. That's not groovy.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
I
so-
once fenced one in a sumo ring before I retired, and man, dude, that touch, it gives you major trinkets.
Yeah, exactly. What he said. I say as I look at Cecilia.
yeah, no, Mr. Keiki, I'm good. Thank
Aw.
you.
Yes, sir.
No, let me just see. Can I just see yours? Can you just come here? Just stick it.
Yeah.
No, not. Oh my gosh.
And his tongue comes way out, and you find that in order to do this, he's actually severed the membrane underneath his tongue in order to allow his tongue to come all the way out of his mouth.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh.
no, I meant Sweet August Rose. Can I just see it?
Oh yeah, I mean she'll stick her tongue out.
Okay. It's a beautiful little silver little barbell.
Cecilia's just gonna give you a cross look and is like, please don't move it too much. And she's gonna take it between her index finger and her thumb of her right hand. Your tongue.
Yeah.
Just and she's going to say in Celestial, which you understand, seal, SEAL.
No,
and-
I don't speak Celestial. I have no idea what that.
You can understand it though. That's the fun part is
Oh.
you don't have to speak it.
Oh.
According to D&D lore, Celestial can be understood by everybody, but it cannot be spoken by everybody.
Ah,
So it's
okay.
yeah, it's the language of angels, which is why everybody understands angels in their own language,
Mm.
and gods, etc., is because they speak in Celestial, but you may not be able to speak it. You can understand it. It's a one-way language. It's fun.
So she said seal.
Yes.
Yeah, and she's gonna cast Healing Word on your tongue. Does that feel any better as she lets go?
Yeah, it feels mostly fine. Yeah,
Uh,
I'm getting used to
Well,
talking.
just make sure you keep using the ointment because it might be reopen up.
Yeah, I'll keep using the ointment. Thank you, Mr. Kekai.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, have a nice day. Thank you for making this
Have a
such a
nice day.
painless procedure.
Totally rock on there. You got a really good customer. Yeah, I really appreciate the business. And after all, not everyone really appreciates the appearance of a good sumo. So
Mhm.
have a wonderful day. Take care. And remember, referrals are the way to make people happy.
If anyone asks, I'll let them know that the work was done by you.
I'll tell you that. Kumakaki, yeah.
Anyways, and then I guess we'll go meet up with the boys.
I love having the notes go full Stallone.
Can't say I've ever had a piercer talk like
You never had a piercer talk like that?
no.
Oh man, I need to take you to some of the guys here in town then.
The seals. Come on, guys.
I mean, I'll admit, I was thinking the bottom. I was thinking seal.
All of a sudden, Kissed by a Rose just starts playing around, Joe.
And it
Yeah.
says seal singing it.
That's a level 9 spell.
Wish by the rose.
Yeah, you just summon Seal, and he just starts. Yeah.
It's a concert. Okay. Where's Echo? Is it time to leave?
He's probably at the scroll shops.
Yeah, it's time to leave. I don't
Okay.
think I took as much time as you guys did.
Are
Yeah,
we
it
in
only,
now?
it only took like 10 minutes total. That was actually really
Yeah,
fast.
I did get stopped like 3 times. I mean,
Yeah.
so what did
Well, they're
what did
about
the
to be
guards
stopped
ask
on
you?
the way back, so that's the fun part here.
Oh, okay.
So, as you guys are coming back across the bridge here, the guards approach you. I'm sorry, mistresses. We are investigating a crime in the market, and we'd like to ask if you know anything about the crime.
Oh, what crime?
The lady in charge of the magic shop, Hoga Harumi, is dead and desiccated in her shop. And we wish to know if you heard anything or have had dealings with her recently.
Desiccated. As in,
As in, her body has no fluids.
Oh, how
None.
awful.
Indeed.
incredibly dark.
And go ahead and roll an Arcana check, please, the two of you.
Yo.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So you guys don't know anything about what's going on here. The four guys in front of you are standing there respectfully distant, questioning you guys. So, have you had any dealings with Hoga Harumi? Know of anyone who has?
I think I might have dealt with her in the past. I mean, I can't
Yeah,
say yes or not, but probably. She's an old woman.
Indeed.
talk kind of funny.
Yes.
Bowl cut, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, no, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, we are adventurers. I think we sold some weapons to her.
When did you last see her?
Is that 2 days ago or?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday.
No, Eric. No, Eric.
Oh.
Oh, he's playing dumb. Okay.
Ah!
Okay.
She's playing dumb. Got it. As you go to try to say that, the voice that comes out of your head, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, sure.
Awesome. You say potentially 2 days ago, as you feel a effect wash over you, and he narrows his eyes. Interesting. 2 days.
What do you? Is this? Oh, I understand.
But
Is there anything else that you would like to
Do
ask?
you actually
before we
understand,
answer?
or do you not?
Who are you talking to me or are you talking to Cecilia?
I'm asking Madison if Cecilia actually understands what's going on.
If I had a wave of something pass over me, I'm assuming I felt magic, right?
Yep.
the zone of truth, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Okay. Just checking.
do they know
Because of
that
the 5, I don't know if she would have figured that out.
Oh, I thought that was beforehand. If I had to make a wisdom save, I assumed that I was
Yeah.
like I had. You said that you felt like magic wash
Sure.
over you. So that's
Yeah.
what I was.
Okay. Yeah,
That's what I was referencing, not
Sure.
because of the.
of course. Yeah, it's a zone of truth. You're
Oh, I
walking around with one.
I don't know what zone of truth is. I don't think Cecilia has ever seen a zone of truth.
Probably not.
We usually just torture people. It's like
Right.
that's how it went. Our zone of truth is our hands. So
Of course.
Mm.
So
was it
you
yesterday?
resist it and say 2 days.
Or was it yesterday, Sweet August Rose? I can't. It's been such a long journey.
It may have been yesterday. But yeah, we sold a bunch of weapons to her. We just cleared out a tomb full of all sorts of crazy things.
Yeah.
A few hours west of here. And we got a bunch of magic weapons and we sold them to her.
Interesting. and she was alive and well as far as you know, the last you saw her.
Last I saw her, she was alive and well.
Yeah, last I saw her, well, I guess I didn't get to see her. I was outside, but I heard her voice. It's very annoying. Oh, sorry. It's respect for the dead.
Thank you. And they're going to move on.
Mhm.
Echo, you will also be approached by the guards.
Oh yeah.
You, lizard.
No.
What can I do for you?
Hey, what's your business in this town without a matron?
Who said I'm without a matron?
I did. I don't see your matron, and lizards like you don't tend to walk around freely usually.
Usually, she trusts me. I have free reign.
Okay. And
Do you intend to detain me?
My
Just
detainer,
for a
I'm free to
moment.
go.
Yeah.
Doug is jealous because Doug says, "I'm lawyering up. Don't talk to me."
For a moment, yes.
Am I free to go, officer?
Do you know what has happened to Hoga Harumi, the old magic shop owner?
No, I don't know what happened to her.
Please roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's the truth. I don't know what
That's
happened to
true.
her.
That's true. You don't know. Okay. Yeah, you don't know what happened to her. Correct. Have you heard anything about what has happened over there?
Over where?
At the magic shop for Hoga Harumi.
She sells goods over there, doesn't she?
She does. Or she did before she died.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know anything about her death?
Are you asking me if I know how she died? Because I don't know how she died.
Very well. Thank you. Roll a persuasion check, please.
Okay.
Get them to
Doug-
buzz off.
Doug's dick is
Right.
huge. This is so funny.
Oh, I see double digits.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
All
don't fuck
right,
with the
so
dragon.
yeah.
Don't fuck with the gold dragon, okay?
So
Am I
they
free to
will
go, officer?
they'll accept your ambiguity and your evasive truth and allow you to go about your business. And they go
Oh,
to
telling
search.
the truth is
other
terrible. Those are the worst.
Yeah.
But yeah, as Sweet August Rose and Celia continue across the bridge, she'll just be like, she'll just point out, remember the other day when I said the best way of lying is to tell the truth? That's exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah.
The thing is,
don't have
I
the
know
experience
what I know what Mike does for a living. It's funny. All right, so
I dance for a living, so I don't usually lie day to day.
yeah,
I mean,
we'll
I
talk
hear the
later about what Mike does for a living if
yes.
after the session, if he wants to reveal that. But that doesn't have to be on stream. But yeah, you guys will go ahead and collect together. Amer, what have you been doing today?
I figure, let's see.
It's only been about an hour, so you don't have to fill a lot of time.
I think Amer's just been trying to, because he hasn't really. I'm trying to think. Would if the girls have dragged him along? Because he was with them.
Could be.
That's why I figured he would just have gone with them, being that
Okay.
he's one question for not being with a mistress.
Cool. All right. They would not be questioning you anyway because you had the two women with you, and they're in charge. Gerald, were you with the ladies as well?
Yeah, I would kind of just be waiting around with Atlas outside
Cool.
of the place.
All right. So you guys have been questioned by the guards and without incident, presumably cleared of suspicion. Because they're looking for Aimer.
Not Remy.
Hmm,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
probably.
All right.
It's probably a good idea.
If there's no more business you guys would like to do in Asatoro, you guys head to the gate, at which point you will be passing by another 16 guards. But you've been questioned, you've been cleared. There's no reason for them to stop you except to ask where you're going and if you are going to be returning today.
We're heading east, and no, we're not going to be returning today.
Then we will not worry about the gates for you.
Thank you.
And you guys will head out of Asatoro and into the water.
Is Alton like at the gates? Did he essentially like kind of follow us around a little bit?
He has
entire
been
time?
following you around, and at the gates, he will wave as he goes back into the gates, and they close the gates behind him.
I'll wave back at him. Like, I'll just say, good luck, Alton.
Yeah, I'll wave back at him as well.
Or I'll say, goodbye, Alton. Good luck on your studies.
Keep your nose clean.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like us.
Say shh. Oh my gosh.
The fact that the zone of truth has extended that far out of the gate. All right. So, you guys have successfully escaped a metropolis that is hunting for one of your party members. Without conflict, without combat, you guys have successfully navigated altering a child's memories in order to not have to deal with it.
I mean, it was definitely the kinder decision than just murdering him. But then if we did that, we would have to get rid of the body. So, you know,
Of
and it would have
course.
been missed. So
I really, really wanted to take that bath and eat dinner. I just, you know.
well, I mean, all's well that ends well.
You know, next level Aimer will be way easier to get away from the police. Okay,
Yeah, man.
get a new teleport. Next level, I'll be able to run from the cops way better.
We love running from the police.
Do we have a map? I mean, Suwa is a pretty far away, if I remember correctly.
It might actually just be smarter to move towards the coast and
I
then.
mean, yeah,
go north.
it is pretty much east of here. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Is there a road? Actually, Eric, is there a road? I mean, I'm assuming there'd be a road between two major cities in this.
Yes, there
country.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can just
absolutely.
Yeah, we could just take the road.
I'm gonna want to watch for Cervantes if we just walk the coast as well.
I mean,
Oh,
as
what
long
do you
as
mean?
as long as you leave them alone, they shouldn't bother you that much.
Oh yeah, tell me that time they captured me.
Oh, you were captured by Cervantes's group.
You were there. Remember I told the story to
Oh,
the
right.
woman with the magma sword, whose name I don't remember off the top of my head.
Sokota, yeah.
Akatai, yeah.
Oh man,
They will if they see some random people on the beach. That's easy slaves right there.
true.
But
But
if we're gonna walk along that close to the coast, just be wary.
Well, we're not easy slaves.
yeah,
Cecilia says.
I'm just saying we're gonna be prepared for a fight. I'm not saying we're easy slaves, but that's to be what they think.
yeah, well, we can dissuade them otherwise.
Yeah. Cecilia's going to crack open that mask, and as they're kind of walking through the city, or out of the city, and start on the road, she's gonna don it. And walk
Okay.
with it.
You're looking like a proper follower of MKO already.
Oh, give it a rest. I'm still me. I'm just. I don't
So does the mask do anything when she puts it on?
It does for her.
It covers her
Okay.
face.
It covers her face. Yes, it does that.
My big yellow space buns and
Yeah.
my really creepy mask.
Please roll your perception check.
I think he gets advantage on perception.
Yeah,
checks.
because of the mask. Yeah.
Oh, I'm rolling? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking to Echo.
No. Awesome. With a 12. It's comfortable. It wasn't made for you, but it fits nearly like it was.
Yeah,
Like-
no, I mean,
You know how most masks have a problem with the nose?
mhm.
Your nose fits pretty well in here.
Yeah, no, I don't have, I don't think anything's happening, but... Oh, I already knew about that, but I'm going to... Where's the picture? I'm trying to put the picture.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
That's right.
Oh, you got it. They're quick.
It's probably in the item description, isn't it?
if you pull it up on the website, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna use the. Okay, so I'm going to unattune from the Ring of Invisibility,
Okay.
and I'm going to attune to the Ring of Free Action.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, it's a hard decision, but you can only attune to so many items.
Yeah. You don't need to be attuned to those other ones.
Oh, the Bloodwell vial. That's one of the things I wanted to ask about too. Is if
Yeah.
we had talked about going to a +2 on the Bloodwell vial.
Yep, that's expensive, and you got to find an enchanter who can do it with blood magic.
Okay. All right. I'll try that later.
Yeah, it's not going to be doable on the road without encountering someone who might be able to do that.
Do I have any idea how expensive it's going to be?
Oh yeah, it's not going to be cheap. The scene item prices. Where my scene item prices go? We go from +1 to +2. I think it's like 10,000 gold or something. Let me find it
Oh
real
wow.
quick.
Okay.
Oh, +1. Oh, for the +1 to +2. The +1's
Yeah.
like 1,500, and the +2. For my things, you've quoted me 5,500 before,
Yeah.
so it'd be like a 4K.
Yeah, 4,000. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, not cheap, but not crazy expensive. Well, depends on your
So-
perspective.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, I mean, if you have money trouble, I have a lot of money. I come from wealth, and I also don't have very many needs. So if you need to borrow some, I have plenty.
I mean, yeah, I didn't spend any of my cut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see when we get to town. I did buy a lot. I did restock on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So it should be good.
Hey, Merch,
Eric,
Go ahead.
I've got the same prices, magic item
Mhm.
prices, in a spreadsheet. I don't know if you've seen that before or not.
I have.
Okay.
All right. So, as you guys make your way down the road, it's going to be several days before you're going to make it to the coast or to Sahua. As you guys travel along, it's a beautiful day out. Is there anything you guys want to do on the road? As it's going to be about 2 o'clock in the afternoon at this point. You've left Asatora behind. It's disappeared behind a couple of the hills and some wines in the path.
And we haven't been attacked by blood witches or monsters yet, so I think things are going well.
Before?
Yeah. Echo's going to exercise his wings. So walking along, every so often he's going to skip and flap his wings and see if he can get himself off the ground. And he just does this exercise for about 15 minutes or so, and then he gives up. But every so
Okay.
often he's going to go through this little exercise, trying to figure out, okay, why are these wings not strong enough to pick me up off the ground?
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Mhm.
He's like a chicken.
It's actually so incredible.
Yeah, and then when everybody's watching him, he might attune to the ring and then do it invisible. So
Aw.
Oh no, don't be shy. Oh, there he goes again.
I think you'll do it. Just keep practicing, and I'm
Yeah,
sure
eventually we'll figure it out.
you'll be soaring around. I mean, if you think about it, it really doesn't make sense that dragons can fly.
Yeah, they are pretty big. I think it's the magic, but
It
I
has
think
to be.
Echo has plenty magic.
It does have to do with magic, I think. But kobolds fly based on their wings, and all of my siblings were able to fly. So I don't know why I'm still not able to fly, but I'll get there.
Oh no, it's heartbreaking.
Must be all the magical power you have weighing you down.
Yeah,
actually.
maybe.
Have you ever tried doing it without your shorts on?
No,
I'm
I
just
haven't tried it.
Now we're
with-
talking.
No.
I'm just asking. Jerry.
You're more aerodynamic that way.
Just a thought, and you
Roll
by
a
that moment.
wisdom saving throw, Echo, because that
yeah.
kind of does make sense. Yeah, you may or may not fall for that. That's up to you.
Well, allow
Dragons
me
are
to continue
wise.
to persuade you.
Dragons are
Yeah.
wise.
Ah!
Okay.
Yeah, dragons are wild.
It's probably the backpack that's causing it
That's holding me
instead
down,
of
yeah.
the shorts. Yeah.
Can I scribe some scrolls while we're kind of like?
Not while you're walking, no, but
Well, can I ride on
at your
Jerry's horse?
break.
So let's talk about that real quick because I'm interested in scrolls.
Sure.
And I'm proficient in Arcana.
Yeah.
So is there a way that I can help Cecilia do the scrolls?
Sure. Yeah, you can provide the help action, which would give her advantage.
Yeah, let's do that, and I'll just, I'll just help and give her advice or whatever feedback.
All right. So you guys want to stop in the middle of the afternoon, or do you want to wait until you guys stop for dinner or camp?
Can I do it while riding on Jerry's horse?
I will make you do the check with disadvantage if you're doing it on the horse, and you won't be able
We'll
to
stop
get Echo's
when we stop
help.
for lunch. We could do it while we do it at lunch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Takes an
I'm just-
hour to do one of the first level scrolls. It's not bad.
I'll try my my horn again while we're sitting around eating lunch.
Oh, the pipes of haunting?
Yes.
Yeah, they do look like a bagpipe flute. You know, the double pipes. But yeah, let's go ahead and roll your performance check as you guys stop for a late lunch. Wow, Gerald, that's not good.
I don't think I've rolled above like a 4 the whole session.
Yeah.
Rolling bad, my guy.
Yeah. Dice want to tell a story about Gerald today.
That
Mm.
sounds so bad, Jerry.
Thank you.
I mean, keep practicing.
It's the pants. They need to be off.
No. Keep them, please. Oh my gosh.
Oh, God. Straight up anime character. Here we go. All right. So, what scroll would you guys like to scribe during lunch? Because it's going to take you an hour to scribe a first level scroll.
Even with his help, I can't. Just
With
break
his
it down a
help,
little bit.
it doesn't cut down the time. He just gets to help you with the science of it.
Are you proficient in religion, Echo?
Let's see. Yes.
Okay, I use religion for my checks.
Okay. Yep.
Just because
Okay.
they're celestial in nature.
Mhm.
I don't know. I didn't have any first levels I don't want to make. We could just make a silvery barbs. If you want to help me out, I mean, we could just.
First level spell. We can do something better than silvery barbs, right? You think?
I mean, I have plenty of access to plenty of spells. Do you want magic missile?
So here's what I've been thinking lately.
What do you need?
Um,
Why don't you
Violet-
just tell me what you need?
silent image. Okay.
Yeah.
Now hear me out.
Mhm.
I can't cast a darkness spell,
Mhm.
but I can cast a silent image that imitates the darkness spell. And if we all know it's an illusion, then we can see through it. But the guys that we're fighting won't be able to see through it. So
Silent image has to be of an object.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Oh, it can be a smoke though, so you can do like a
Mhm.
a
Yeah, you
dark
can do
cloud.
smoke.
Yeah, you can do a dark cloud of smoke, and then you
It
could
could be
have
a
it.
visual phenomenon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but you want something like smoke or something that you could actually probably move around the battlefield
Mhm.
field if you wanted to. So that's my thought. So let's do a silent image. Well, I have access to silent image.
I
I was
also do
thinking
as
we
well.
do. Can we make a scroll of something we don't have access to?
No.
You don't.
It has to be on your spell list, and you have to know the spell in order to craft the scroll.
All right, give me just a second here. Let me
You have
look
to
at
have a
something.
spell slot of the level appropriate as well.
Yeah.
I know all cleric and sorcerer spells, so I can
Right.
make any of it.
You
'Cause
just
I-
have to prepare them at the start of the day.
Well, I have flash recall, so if you want me to
yeah.
know any spell that I have access to, I can.
Yeah, I got you. So,
Uh,
Armor of Agathis is a first level spell, and I have a spell scroll of that. Maybe I don't know if we can copy one.
well,
Yeah,
Echo,
you
why
can
don't
go.
what's wrong with magic missile? Do you still have it?
Yeah, I've got a wand of magic missiles. I mean, I can cast tons of magic missiles. I was just
But-
thinking it'd be nice to have something we don't have access to regularly.
Oh, that makes sense. And if you want silent image, I think silent image is great. But my
Yeah, let's go ahead.
yeah, I will not be able to cast it because my concentration. I'm already holding it on into important things. So I would rely on you to use this spell because I will not have the convenience of my concentration.
So let's do silvery barbs because it doesn't require concentration and we can use that in a pinch.
I can
We
also
go through
create
those- we
real
go-
smoke
we go
if we
through
need
those.
to.
We'll go through those pretty quick.
Yeah, and I can give
Most
you.
people can create real smoke with the torch.
I mean, I've got a bottle ever smoking bottle, so I can.
Okay, but I think
Pretty
you're
much.
missing the point. I can't see
Well,
through
yeah.
your real smoke. I can see
I'm
through
s-
my fake
yeah.
smoke.
All right, so working on silvery barbs.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
All right, so you have 30 gold worth of enchanting materials.
Sure.
Cool. So, and you're crafting it, Cecilia?
Sure. That's
All
me.
right, let's roll a religion check because it's a first level spell. That means it's a DC 12.
Can I guide this?
You can, and you have advantage because Echo's helping.
Thank you, Echo. Ooh, needed
You
a.
failed.
Ooh,
Hey! I got a D4.
Oh, guidance. Okay, there you go.
Barely succeed.
wow.
Nice
Silvery
one
barbs
to
is
tell a
first
story.
level. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. I mean, you actually like.
So
every
how
time
long does
you
it take?
exhale-
How long does it take you to craft a second level or third level spell?
The scroll times, we actually run a different time schedule than the actual rules because it's like a day for a first level spell. So let me get the scroll time for. I need to actually get you guys the full on crafting thing.
Echo, do you want to take this scroll? I don't.
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's on you. The scroll is black paper, silver ink, and it is painted in the style of the thread painters. So,
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
yeah. So it's very thin, very intricate as you kind of go through, but it's mainly just the words and the runes. There's no decoration on the outside. The words and the runes are just the things that are intricately interwoven.
Yeah, second level spell takes 2 hours.
Okay. And then I take it probably a third is like 4 hours.
Third is 20 divided by it would be 5 hours for a third level spell scroll.
Okay.
Yeah. It gets gross.
I mean, Echo, just for the future. I mean, gold is one thing, but our lives are more important. So I'd be happy to put as much gold as we need towards resources. I mean, we can make.
Yeah. I think I'll
We can-
start doing that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I run out of magical energy pretty quick, and so if I can use scrolls to back that up, it'll come in handy.
Yeah, I've seen your darts hit your dragon mark. It does quite a bit, and for an hour of your time, I mean that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's worth it.
So we pack
All
on.
right. So, as you guys make your way through your lunch, it gets to be you spend 1 hour crafting the scroll, so it's going to be 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys
Right.
get up from your snack. You've not been bothered. There's no one else on the road at the moment. You guys have the road to yourself.
Good.
No travel between these two major cities. Don't you think that's a bit odd?
The road is well traveled, and you can tell that there are carts that come through here, but not today. And you haven't run into anybody yet.
I'm sure we'll meet someone eventually. I mean,
So-
Suwa is a pretty big trade port, and I
Mhm.
imagine the capital has a pretty big market for exotic. Well, actually, we were just there. You saw the place. Did they really seem like they were interested in foreign goods?
Are you talking about slaves? Is that code or?
No, I mean literal foreign goods. Like,
Oh, I thought you meant you were saying like exotic.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, like things from Reston. Like, that's the primary trade partner of Suwa. Just ships coming from Reston. That's where the Cervantes group is from. And they bring things that you don't really see here. Like, she draws her sword, for example. Like this, for example. Like, this is a garden soil style, like a Shuian style single bladed sword. Like in Reston, they have two edges on their sword. Just things are different, exotic. And she says as she puts the sword back in.
I didn't know that bit of history. No, I'm not sure. Echo, do you know?
Do I know Eric?
Roll a history check.
Ooh, I'll reroll that.
Most of your experience is going to be over here in the land of Shub, and
Yep.
current knowledge is going to be limited because while your memories are mostly intact, you don't know the current state of other countries.
Wow. Yep, that makes
If
sense.
that makes sense, yeah. So, whatever the current fashion is doesn't necessarily associate with your past.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
that makes sense.
So, you guys continue traveling all the way to evening. It gets to be a little dark. You guys going to settle down for the night, or you guys want to keep traveling?
I think we should camp.
Yeah, I'm not in any particular rush.
Okay. Let's
What's
get someone to roll a survival check. Who's going to pick the campsite?
Oh no.
That's not me.
I mean,
Derek?
I could
You
get
wanna go ahead?
lucky.
I vote Sweet August Rose.
Okay.
All right.
Sweet August Rose, you look around for a campsite. You find a section of underbrush that has not nasty thorns, but it's lumpy and it's not going to be super comfortable tonight. It's, in fact, a little too lumpy, and so you guys are going to have to do wisdom saving throws to get a good night's rest.
Always save. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everyone be within
Everyone
10 feet of
sleeps-
me.
Yes, everyone sleeps next to Jerome.
Except Amir. Amir, go over there. Go.
Amir doesn't need to sleep, so it doesn't really matter if he's how comfortable he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I'll just Cecilia, you can cast that plant clearing spell you did the first day we met, and it'll get rid of the thorns, and then we could use those dead thorns for kindling.
Boondoggist Rose, you literally took 6 steps off the path and said, "Here's our campsite." I mean, you didn't even really look.
Well, any place is as good as another. If you don't think about it.
Your placation is incredible.
You don't think about it.
Yeah, I'll wither and bloom it away.
Okay. Cool.
Uh,
You wither and bloom the plants away, but the ground is still lumpy and stony. So, I do need wisdom saving throws from everyone. I've got Echo and Gerald already.
All right, here we go.
Do I
what's
need
the
to roll one
DC?
considering I'm just gonna be kneeling anyway?
Oh no!
I
My
got
humans
a
came back to bite me.
I got a 14.
Oh man! All right. Well, let's see what the DC is gonna be because I have to make it
I mean, yeah,
reasonable.
it's an 11 with Gerald being nearby.
Uh-huh.
But I'd say, does it matter how comfortable it is when we're just kneeling on the ground? You know what I mean? Like, it can't be that comfortable.
Well,
It's
you have to relax and
You have to be able to relax, and with the rocks that are here, it might be uncomfortable. Oh, doesn't matter to Aimer though. All right, so the DC is going to be a 9. You guys are okay.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, thank God for Gerald.
Draw's the best.
Oh.
The redeemed.
So the pillows that we brought back with us, have
Yeah.
they changed any? Do they look the same?
They are mundane now. They no longer have the magical effects on them.
Still comfy though.
You said
Yeah.
we needed to keep track of the color?
I asked for that, but that's okay.
Okay.
It's
All right.
more of, hey, look, I'm going to ask you what color the pillow is later.
All right.
Mine is silver, just as a reminder.
Mine is black.
Mine's blue.
I remember. Yeah, it's black.
Mine's on my character sheet, blue pillow.
In my brain, I was writing on that silver pillow the whole time. In my mind of minds.
Are you guys going to set up a watch, or how are you guys going to handle this tonight? Is everyone just going to bed down and trust the darkness?
I'll start with Aimer, I guess.
Okay.
I don't really sleep.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
I can't really keep I can't really keep watch, but
oh
you
yeah,
want me to keep watch?
What do you mean you can't keep watch?
I mean, I guess I can for the first 4 hours of the night if you'd like.
Yeah, it's like staying up. You're just continuing to stay up.
yeah, and then you can relieve me.
No, all right.
Yeah. So yeah.
So who's got the first watch?
Gerald.
Aimer does.
Okay.
You gonna hang out?
Gerald
You gonna hang out with me, Gerald?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
jog around on my horse to see if they're, just to do a quick little perimeter check.
Let's roll your perception check. You and Aimer, please.
Let's get this perception.
Awesome. Cool. So, as you ride the horse around and check for tracks, etc., anything that might be bothering the area, the most recent wagon tracks that went by would have gone by yesterday. So, not super trafficked area, but you don't see any threats at the moment. There's no wild animal prints that would be dangerous. You do find a couple prints of some deer, but nothing major. Aimer, you're aware of the situation and watching Gerald walk around. You can also smell vanilla and avocado from both of the women. Yeah.
This smells pretty good.
Delicious. Yeah. Gerald, you watch as Aimer kind of shifts towards both of the young ladies.
Okay, I'm just gonna watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna be slowly taking out a net.
All right. Aimer, you got a little closer to the ladies, and that's it.
Huh, like, huh.
So,
I'm gonna sit here and kind of. I'm gonna look around. You occasionally see Amer like lick his lips a little bit and like kind of look towards them and then go back to watch.
cool. So 4 hours pass uneventfully as you let your compatriots sleep. Who would you like to wake up for the next watch, as it is midnight, considering you guys started watch at 8 p.m.?
I'm gonna roll 1 die 2, so it's either gonna be Cecilia or Sweet August Rose. So we'll do alphabetical, 1 or 2.
Okay.
All right, I'm waking up Cecilia.
Okay. Awesome. So Cecilia, you wake up to exactly how are you waking up, Cecilia Amer?
I'm just going to nudge Cecilia with my foot a little bit.
Gerald, you watch as Amer walks over and toes Cecilia.
Okay. As Cecilia kind of walks up to go take a watch, I'm gonna say you might want to keep an eye out for Amer throughout the night, and while I go lay down.
Is that? Oh no, my information up. He's already in sleep. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Sweet August Rose.
Yeah, it's been 4 hours. So yeah, Sweet August Rose, stands up and stretches. Oh, that was
Okay.
nice. Don't worry, I'll keep you company. Well, actually, while I'm, on this boring 4 hours while I wait for these people to get their rest, I will pull out that rock, the rock, the Stone of Chronicles.
Okay.
And well, she'll actually start meditating with it while she's trying to. She can feel the power from it, but she doesn't know what it does. So
Okay.
she's gonna just start meditating with it and seeing if anything happens.
Okay. As you concentrate on this rock, you are going to black out. You're going to lose awareness of your surroundings. Cecilia, you're going to watch as Sweet August Rose begins meditating on a rock, just looking at it, concentrating on it hard, and it's very obvious that she's not looking around and not being on watch. It's like someone who's got a tablet and is watching a movie when they're supposed to be guarding.
Man, for somebody that is always so stalwart, for some reason, she's unreliable in random incidences.
So, can I get a perception check from Cecilia?
Yeah, I'm actually I'm glued to Amir. Like
Really?
visually. Yeah, like so
Okay.
visually.
Sure.
If there's
So
a
with
fire
disadvantage
going,
then.
well, I have advantage, so is it just straight roll?
Yes.
Okay. Wah!
Awesome.
Cool. I'm just glued. I'm glued on that guy.
Cool.
Amer licks his lips in his sleep.
Yep.
And you hear him mutter, avocado.
What?
Yeah.
What?
A couple times, Amer's eyes just pop open randomly and glare at you, and then they close again.
Do I get a sense that he sees me when he opened his eyes?
No. There's no awareness in it. It's just the eyes just open. It's really creepy because he's not staring directly at you. It's like he's staring through you.
Yeah, that's what I said. It is creepy.
Yeah, exactly. I one time when it goes, I like give a wave and like a snap, and just nothing goes on.
No blink, no nothing.
Idiot.
I think Amer would flip you off.
Amer would absolutely flip the bird.
Yeah.
And this personality, he would absolutely flip the
Yeah.
You can hear me. No response.
I mean, technically, transing isn't that heavy, so if you spoke to him heavily, he would be able to hear you.
No, it's not. I'm not like trying to wake you up. I'm just. I'm like, what are the rules here?
That's a good question. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Miss Rose, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw because of what you're going to see inside the stone. Awesome. Cool. You're going to be able to recollect this. Do you want me to share this with the party, or would you like me to share this with you alone?
I guess me alone, because yeah, this
Okay.
is just something she's seeing in her. It's just seeing in her head, right?
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
See
take
you
you to
later.
another channel for just a moment.
Okay.
Be right back.
Bye bye.
Well, I'm nicely creeped out right now, knowing that probably in my sleep, my body's being taken over and doing things.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Sweet August Rose is the only one that knows because she was awake.
Well, there's different vampire types, I think. Some of them actually like invade your dreams and like pull out your life essence while you're sleeping.
Well, not to
Almost
be
like a sleepwalking type thing.
not to be a naysayer to the whole vampire thing, but Eric was really specific. I mean, I know he alluded to like vampire stuff for the blood god, but like
Yeah.
Masaba was like very blood, not necessarily like very vampire from my
Yeah.
perspective. So it might just be something that he just has kind of made up and that's
Yeah,
vampire
probably.
inspired,
It probably is. Yep.
which is cool.
Yeah, it's going
I
to be
mean,
hard to figure out and get rid of too.
It's gonna be interesting, and I'm
Yeah.
waiting to see the positives of it, because
It's not going to
like,
be easy to get rid of. Yeah.
I mean, that's the question. Like, if are the positives gonna outweigh the negatives?
nah, eat the negatives. Like D&D is great because you can just have a whole lot of negatives associated with your character.
Oh, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I don't regret that roleplay decision at all. Like,
Good as fuck.
yeah, it's just more endless roleplay.
I told y'all a little bit about like people that I was, with dying and stuff like that. So I kind of talked to Eric a little bit, and he literally made a sheet of how every single person that I was with, specifically how they died.
Wow.
He took my background and added to it and stuff like that, to the point where he incorporated the stuff that was already there.
Yeah. So you remember how I wrote Garden Soil as the antagonist kind of thing? The
Uh-huh.
Green Fang is my Sunday campaign equivalent of that. So the house is my little boy. That's my that yeah. That's part of his story. So they're one of the main antagonists in like Toivoa.
I will
My
read
group
you
was
a
the first
couple
one
of
in.
how they died.
Oh yeah, go.
Staked to the floor by each limb and stomped to death. Strangled by their own intestines. Both arms torn from their sockets and died of blunt force trauma from being beaten with their own arms.
I like that.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of them. Drowned upside down in a cask of beer. Smothered to death while sleeping in a hammock and wrapped tight like a cocoon. There's like
What is your
literally.
background? What is your? Can you tell us your backstory?
I mean,
A
I
lot
told
of
y'all a
people
little
died.
bit. Long story short is, yeah, like I was out on patrol and I came back and like my whole platoon of paladins that I was with were all just like viciously and horrifically killed in like unimaginable ways.
At least it wasn't
And
Aimer.
there wasn't
Never
really
know.
a whole lot of clues of who did it or why or for what reason. And I was kind of out on patrol, and so I've kind of just been killing everything that is evil and vicious along my path to try to figure it out, and haven't really had any clues yet.
Sounds like we're going to your story in Sahua then.
And I kind of, when you keep asking me about gods, it's like I kind of just I was praying one way, and then anger kind of took me another way.
Yeah. We love it.
I'm back.
Hey.
Yeah, Sweet August Rose says, I'm back. Cecilia, she never went anywhere.
Oh yeah, enjoying your meditation. Completely shirking me on watch. I had plenty to talk about.
Oh, sorry about that. How, man, was I I look at the the sun's rising at this point. Well, actually, no, it's probably only 4 in the morning, so it's probably not.
4 in the
rising
morning.
yet. Yeah, but yeah, I can see the I guess the skyline starting to get a little brighter. Man, I was out for a while.
Out.
Oh, that was some deep meditation. Whew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about what it's like to be a rock.
And did you come to a
The, the
conclusion?
answer is sad and painful, like most things.
Ah. All right. Well, now you can actually keep watch because I'm gonna wake up Echo and go to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'll keep watch.
It's been 4 hours more. Aimer kind of yawns and stretches his back out.
Welcome to the land of the living.
Yeah, Emo, you've got some weird shit going on. Does anyone have any information on that?
Well, I mean, yeah, when we were in the inn, like he was sleeping with his eyes open, and he was just like, or I guess trancing with his eyes open, and he was just like his eyes were like darting from person to person like constantly. He was. I don't think he was aware that he was doing it though.
And you didn't tell us.
I mean, all he did was look at people. But it
Hey,
was
man,
kind of
can we
creepy.
Can we put a blindfold on you when you're trancing? Do you mind?
I can't. If given what I'm hearing right now, I can't promise it'll stay on. But sure.
I can
Aimer
tie
just
it
kind of looks at
really
you.
tight.
We've got to figure out what this is.
Yeah,
I mean,
Somebody's got to know what it is.
I don't like you looking at me when I'm sleeping.
I can look at you while you're sleeping.
You're fine though.
Oh, yeah, you hear that? I'm fine.
Fine as fuck.
But
Well, how about that bath now?
Yeah, in your dreams or your trance, where you keep your eyes open. Weirdo.
oh well. She's August Rose looks at the rock and laughs, and then puts it in her bag.
Hold
Oh,
on,
is
hold
it-
on, hold on.
is
Did
it
you
your
just call
best
me a
friend?
weirdo? You just call me a weirdo?
Yeah,
Sweet August Rose just laughed. Laughed at a rock.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
laughed at a rock.
Yeah, I mean, it's you'll get the joke someday. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, I will someday get your inside joke with a rock. Yeah, of
Yes.
course. I'm going to bed. Echo,
Good
get up.
night.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
but
my
yes,
turn.
but seriously, Amber, like I think you might be possessed by something.
Well, I mean, given what happened and that I had a god, or the personification of a god, like enter my body, that's probably a safe assumption.
Yeah, blacking out, doing weird things while you're trancing. Yeah. I've had to put money on it. You're possessed.
From the background, sucking the life out of an elderly woman through your penis.
I mean, oh, an incubus. I mean, I guess there's worse things to be possessed by.
Look on your face there, Eric.
Mm,
Well, I mean, I guess there's a first
beard
time for
can't hide
everything.
everything.
Yeah, well, I will take watch now and I'll actually be responsible.
Okay, so let's get a perception check from you. And Aimer, because Aimer's awake as well. Echo, are you up?
Yep.
Okay, so I need a perception check from Echo. Awesome. Cool. Oh, you guys did really well. So, as you guys watch the sunrise, it's going to be a little bit of a muggier day. The clouds have rolled in overnight, and there's a little bit of a fog and drizzle as the dew forms all over Gerald's armor, along with anything else that's metal.
Yep, that's the
Sorry,
jungle.
say that one. There's something wrong. What's wrong with my armor?
It is now wet with dew,
It's a
Wonderful.
jungle. It's muggy and misty.
condensation.
Yeah.
Spell.
Yep, no spell, it's just wet. Good morning in a jungle.
Geralt always wakes up wet, so he's used to it.
Oh, okay.
In the jungle.
Those damn wet
You're
dreams
gonna find again. That's why he takes off the pants.
got all over me again.
That's why his no pants on.
Yeah, it's lore. It's all coming together. Yeah.
All right. So, any preparations you guys want to do before heading out this morning?
I don't think so.
How long is our trip gonna be from here, based on the map?
Based on the map, do you have a map, or are we going to go off of the truth?
Oh, capital T, capital T, the truth.
Yeah.
Like, no, Sukhothai showed us where we were, right?
No.
No, I don't think she showed us a map. No.
There
Yeah,
was
yeah.
somebody
She showed us.
There's somebody
Yeah,
who was
she
like,
showed us.
yeah, you've been lied to, right?
Yeah.
I think I think she mentioned that even your maps were like wrong, but
Yeah.
I don't know if she showed us a real map. I
She
don't remember.
never showed you guys an actual correct map.
Okay.
How do people get place to place in this place if everyone's map is wrong? What?
I mean, we just
That's
followed-
the fun part, is you just follow the road until you get there.
Oh, and I'm just following the road. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense, actually. If that's how we've always traveled, I would assume I would
Yep.
follow the road.
I guess we'll just follow the road.
Okay. If you would like, you can roll a history check to recall how long it is from Asatoro to Suhua. Awesome. Echo Rex knows exactly where it is. So does Sweet August Rose. It's going to take you guys 4 days minimum if you were to not stop at all to get to Suhua.
Oof.
However, you're not on horseback. You're not sprinting. You are taking breaks. It's going to take almost a week to get there.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm faster than a horse. Okay.
I'm half your speed, if that.
It
Well,
would be faster if you had taken the river from Asatoro, but you guys didn't decide to get a boat.
No, and I prefer my feet. And
Okay.
no one asked, so
Jeez.
we're walking.
It's easier to hide off the road in case I'm being tracked down.
We don't have a map. I didn't even know there was a river.
Oh yeah,
I
there's
thought-
there's
it
a
was a
river. Yeah, but I don't like
The
traveling
river's in
on
the
boats.
artwork.
I thought it was a boat. Like it goes
What?
around. A
Oh yeah,
moat?
where do you? It is a moat, but where do you think the water from the moat comes from?
I don't know.
Or
the
goes
sky.
to.
We live in a world of divinity. Anything is possible.
Yeah, but Occam's razor.
Who
Mhm.
is what? Who's what?
He was a wizard from Austrin.
The name of a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, a sword. Boys are always talking about the swords.
Yeah, and something about cutting a knot. I don't know.
I can ride ahead for some scouting in case there's some bad
Sure.
shit going on, because I'm pretty fast on Atlas.
Cool.
Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna take
So-
us like a week. Yeah, we should get moving.
Yeah. Awesome. So, as you guys are moving along, Gerald, you going to be scouting ahead from the party?
Yeah, I'll be like 100 feet or so in front of them.
100 feet. Awesome.
Hey, Eric, do not drag him 100 feet on the battle map. I know what you're doing. I hear your mouse. Don't
What?
you do that. I hear you.
You can't
clicking.
hear my mouse. All right. So, Gerald, as you are scouting ahead, we're going to put you there. Okay. That's what you see. If you'd like to zoom out,
I'm still on the regular map.
did I put the wrong character on there? Let me make sure I did that right. So let's go. Oh, you are on the regular map. I'm sorry. I put you on the wrong thing. Gerald goes there.
Okay, that I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look happy.
Feel free to zoom in. It's pretty high res.
It's like a Satan samurai.
There you go.
Yeah, I will kind of just stop there, and I'm not going to do anything. Does it see me?
It is looking in your direction,
Okay,
and you are not hiding, so I will assume that it can see you.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of sit there on my horse, and I'm gonna like hold up my hand and start doing things with my hands, but no one knows what it means.
Gotcha.
It's
All
like,
right.
has anyone seen what's it, Shallow Hal, where Jack Black's like doing the hand signals, and he's like, I only know the
Yes.
Air Force signals. That's what I'm doing right now.
Gotcha. All right. So as you guys walk up on Gerald doing Air Force signals, we're going to go ahead and have all of y'all show up.
It's a pretty good dance.
Thank you.
Is that what you were doing?
I'm gonna flex my tricep.
My God.
All
What is high
right.
res?
What the fuck is that?
I told
looks
you,
like it's got like
it's a Satan samurai.
It looks like it has a mannequin's head, like the white on the inside, just with a smiley face painted on it. I don't know if you guys are zooming in as far as I am.
It has like those dreadnought shoulders from World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Does it look familiar?
I don't think you've ever seen this before.
Well, he's standing in the middle. Oh wait, he's huge.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
I think he's like ogre sized.
Well, I'd call him large. I don't know how huge.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, large is I think it feels more correct.
He's blocking the river.
Well,
Blocking the bridge to the river.
well, maybe he's just gonna let us pass if we answer some riddles or something.
I cross my arms and turn to Echo. I'm like, this is the 4th time we've been shaken down for money when crossing a bridge. You realize that since we've known each other. This is number 4. It's like every time it was Knowles and then an Oni Oga and then I don't know. That
Gotta pay the troll
Yeah, I don't-
toll to get to the boys' hole.
and then it was those and then it was those 2 hydras when Dante walked across the bridge. It's every bridge. Do you think they
Yeah, I don't feel like paying anything today.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
mean-
kind of just casually plop up there. Does he have
Okay.
any weapons unsheathed or anything like
He
that?
has a large sword at his hip in its scabbard, and he has large red wings.
what the hell?
Very normal.
Those wings look pretty cool, I gotta say.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to about right here, and I'm gonna go, "Hello, friendly traveler," and wave.
He doesn't wave, but his head turns towards you.
Oh, that's
I
creepy.
am not certain we are friends.
That's just because you haven't met me yet. And I'll get a little closer, and I'm gonna kind of look over my shoulder to see what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, I'm just following. I'm just walking next to him.
No.
Yeah, I'm
So
30 feet back with Echo. I'm like,
so
let the idiot talk. Just let him talk. He's pretty good at talking.
yeah.
And I'm gonna get to about right here, and maybe not get closer than that. This looks right outside of giant sword range.
Yeah,
And and I'll say, you standing on the bridge for a particular reason?
I am.
Do you care to share the reason why?
Someone has stolen something from a nearby temple, and I am here to retrieve it as those who have stolen it pass this way.
I also hate thieves. What are you looking for? I might have come across this item.
I seek the thief. I do not care about the item.
Yeah, but do you know what the thief looks like? A name or anything? You know, I've been traveling for a while. I might have come across the thief.
I will know him when he arrives. He is known as Amer Shestina of the Feywild.
I think I've heard that name before. It was like a squirrely little male prostitute from from the town back west.
Well,
Bring him
so-
to me, and you will be granted free passage.
Wait, we can't. You're not letting anyone pass? Like,
Traffic across this bridge is stopped until he is found.
I mean, I'm
don't-
standing in the open here.
Yeah. Last time I heard, you were dressed up as Remy.
That's true.
So I was giving you benefit of the doubt, unless you wish to not be Remy.
So
I never said I took my thing off. So
Okay.
I'll look at the guy and be like, look, I'm clearly not even a man, so can't you just let me pass?
The gods have demanded that I find Amershestina and deliver judgment.
Sure, okay, but like, does that mean you have to inconvenience everybody who's using this road? It's very rude, you know.
Find Amershestina, and you will be granted safe passage.
I actually look at the river, like I'm pretty sure I could just jump across it. It's not that wide.
Echo. Echo
Echo's
said,
gonna try banishment.
Echo said
Awesome.
this encounter's over. It looks like an angel sitting back.
That's enough talking.
All right, enough talking. Banishment goes out. Awesome. Banishment. Saving throw. No.
Silvery
Please.
barbs.
Silvery barbs. Okay.
Oh my god.
that's a high save.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it
20.
is. Ooh.
So
Okay, so he gets advantage.
he does.
Oh. Okay. Nothing I can do about that.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. So
Gerald is just like, that's weird.
with that, let's go ahead and target your tokens, and let's roll for initiative. He hasn't done anything offensive yet, but
I did
you
divine
guys have.
sense. I
Okay.
did divine sense. Did I get anything from divine sense?
He is a celestial according to definition.
Won't be the first angel I've murdered.
What?
Remember the one we fought in the cave?
Oh yeah. Sorry. The angel thing. Yeah, Gerald, I said, hell yeah. And then you got one of them. I'm like, fuck. I was just gonna end the combat.
So now I'm just really curious. Apparently, I stole something.
What cup, you idiot?
It's like, yeah.
The thing where I said no, and everyone said no, and you said, I'm gonna take the cup. The one we hawked immediately.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure
we don't
you forget
even
about.
we don't even have it anymore. Yeah.
I'm sure you forget about a lot of shit that you steal. You do it all the time. It's not new.
All right.
No.
So going down the order, Gerald. You hear banishment from behind you, and this guy has taken offense to that. What would you like to do?
Echo.
First of all, I would just like to imagine that's how Echo actually casts the spell. He just says
Yeah.
the word banishment out loud.
He says exactly what he said. That's enough talking. Banishment.
Banishment. I am going to cast level 2 Armor of Agathis
Okay,
on me and my trusty steed,
cool.
and I'm going to ride up to this angel motherfucker and hit him with a sword.
Okay,
What? We were just talking to him.
Yeah, but there's no way he's gonna let us
you
pass.
missed him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, spicy meatballs.
I
Ooh.
almost also said spicy. I was like, oh, spicy.
I imagine it. I'm like from a horseback. I'm like, huzzah! And I just come down and hit him, and it just like does nothing. And I'm like, uh oh.
Yep.
Yeah, it's AOE time. Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Cecilia Credence. As this
Uh.
angel has not yet drawn his weapon, hasn't really moved, hasn't done anything offensive, he looks up at Gerald, who swings at him, and says, "My fight is not with you. Back off."
What markings does he have on his armor? Any god that we recognize now?
Roll a religion check.
Alright. It's at advantage.
It is an advantage, yep.
Ow, ow, ow.
Pow, pow, power wheels. I wonder what god I pissed off this time.
I don't remember. We skipped her. That's where we vortex warped. Oh.
Well, yeah, no, just more. Like
Oh.
this is me saying like, I wonder how many other blood gods there are, or no?
Yeah, it's a fucking blood god. It's the same god. You're an idiot. It's so funny. You stole his cup, her cup, and then she cursed you.
Oh, what?
He's of Masaba, I swear. This is gonna be great. Okay.
Are we sure it's the cup?
I don't know.
No, we're not sure it's the cup.
Why would the gods care about a cup?
I don't think he cares about the cup, but it's just ironic. It's coincidence. it's a good story. Cecilia's going to quicken a mind sliver. Can I have a DC 20 hit save from this guy?
Int save, DC 20. With advantage. Mind sliver, okay, yep. He's gonna take 2 psychic damage.
2 psychic, cool. He gets a 4 off of his next saving throw.
Cool.
And I am going to subtle cast banish.
Okay. So, charisma saving throw. So he got a 25.
Well, I'll take the 29 if you don't mind just rerolling that with silver barbs.
Okay.
And we'll see what lands.
Oh,
Okay.
and take 4 off of that. Oh, it's still. It's just.
No, but it's just the 15, so it's just an extra die roll.
So that's going to be an 11 total. So he's going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Yeah, I figured that was it. When you said, "Oh, mind sliver," and you looked to the screen next over, I was like, "That's a legendary resistance." Yeah, okay. He's like, "How many does this man get?" Cool. I did what I wanted to then.
Yep.
Hey, man, puck up. I'm going to give my reaction attack from the silver barbs to Gerald the Redeemer, if you want to
Okay.
take it.
Huzzah! I will swing again.
Okay. You'll miss again.
Gerald.
As he doesn't even move.
Take that, scum!
Good luck, Echo.
Your words are useless. Back away, lest you die. Echo?
Yeah, so I'm going to mind sliver him.
Okay. It's an intelligence saving throw.
Take that, go.
You got a 16. Oh, sorry, 18. So, yeah.
Get an 18. I'll silvery barbs that.
Okay.
It's taking him down. It's a
You got
2.
a 2. All right.
2
So
ones.
he's going to take 8 psychic damage.
All right.
Cut in half to
And then-
4. Got it?
And then I'm going to quicken a banishment.
Okay.
Third time's the charm.
Well, he's probably going to legendary resist it, but at
You
least
got it. What was the reduction on the save?
it's, well, I have to roll it, I guess. I haven't rolled
Yep.
it. Or he can roll it.
It's a D8,
It's,
right?
It's a
Or
D6.
D6.
No,
A D4?
Yep.
D4
Yep.
first.
Okay, so he got a 19 on the save.
Yeah, that's a pass. All right, done.
Okay.
Echo round 2 after this. We'll give it another go.
Yep.
He stands there and looks at Gerald. Bring me Amer Chestina. I must pass judgment upon him. And yeah, he's going to look at you and cast Dominate Person. I need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw. Got to be a DC 18, please. You will resist it. He will now draw his longsword, and it just comes out, and as it does, it's that whole slow motion of the katana coming out of the scabbard. You see the different runes on the blade as they crackle into existence across the surface. Flaming, he draws them and holds the sword up in front of his face. He's now ready for reactions. Aimer, what would you like to do?
Remy is gonna be like, just out of curiosity, what kind of judgment are we talking here?
He can't see you.
Yeah, there's a big rock right here. Okay.
Then just an aimless voice saying that.
He could still answer the question.
Yeah. He must have judgment passed upon him for his actions.
You're talking the death kind? Judgment's a very vague word.
He doesn't respond. Bring me Aimer Shestina, and you shall have free passage across the bridge. We need not fight. You need not die.
So, okay.
Well, it's not my turn yet, so.
Aimer, what would you like to do?
I'm pondering it since he seemingly doesn't want to answer my question here.
He hasn't said he's gonna kill you, so.
Yeah, he didn't.
You know, and if he tries,
And he is apparently of. Well, I guess my god now, if you want to think about it that way.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
if he tries anything fishy, we can always, start trying to kill him again.
Oh.
Or you can start banishing him 3 times.
Hey, I got plenty more in the tank here. So,
One of them will stick eventually.
we both in the chat. Echo said, "Which one of us is going to take banish?" And I said, "Yeah."
Oh. I look over at Cecilia and you think, like, should I just face the Piper here?
It's when in your punky ass life you face the Piper. Go kill him.
Yeah, I don't know that that's a good
always
idea.
Aimer just kind of chuckles, like, he's gonna know it's me the moment he sees me. So Aimer's gonna take, let's see, 13, 25, 30. Aimer will take his first movement here.
Echo, you
Here's
see
on
it's not a
Discord
good
if you want to see it.
I mean, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen.
That's cool.
And
Aimer Shestina, you have arrived.
you're not wrong.
Come before me and face judgment, lest I slay these fools.
And I'm pondering what Aimer would do here, because
Yep.
right now he's a little emotionally torn between his wanting to live for vengeance and the people he actually likes now, as far as people go.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, and what, pray tell, did I do to be
Wasabi.
judged like this?
You have stolen a relic of Musaba from a temple of Musaba, being guarded by an angel of Musaba. You
Oh,
must have judgment rendered upon you.
Oh, that one.
Wasabi.
You think he would have? You think he would have better security than that? I mean, it's kind of his fault it got stolen, right?
Well, I mean, it's the god of
Yeah.
vengeance. So,
It
look,
makes sense.
maybe he won't kill. If he tries to kill you, we'll stop him. So, I think it might be easier just to see what happens.
That's, out of curiosity, Amherst, like, why didn't Mosaba say anything to me about this herself?
The angel in front of you does not respond. Present yourself for judgment.
Amherst like, all right. He's kind of sighs and see it's. Let's see. I guess I move, take my action to dash, so I can get here.
Dash to your death.
Okay. As you get there, you guys can all roll perception checks,
We'll see it.
except for Aimer.
Yeah, I'm going to ready an action. I'm going to ready a darkness in case it looks like the thing is about to like decapitate him. I'm going to.
It's not your turn yet.
All right.
So, with a 22, Cecilia will see this. Nobody else will. So let me send this to Cecilia.
I love getting rewarded for doing nothing. Give it to me. Free secrets?
All right. And as Aimer walks up, that happens, and the angel is gone.
Nice.
Oh. Well,
Do I know what happens?
You walked up, and for a second, there was a like you blinked real hard, and the angel's gone.
How did the angel disappear? Like,
It just gone.
no, Eric, I understand. But I was like, it just, like, I blinked and it was no longer there. There was no, like, resistance from the angel. It didn't look like it did it of its own volition. It's just, I blink and angel gone. Cool. Super.
That what I sent you in the chat is what you saw, and that happened.
well. Do you feel okay, Aimer? Rose says as she like sheathes her sword.
As far as I know. Eric blinks a couple times.
I'm gonna poke him a couple times, like make sure he's not like gonna flip out or something.
You feel judged.
I feel judged every day of my life.
Or
He looks he looks at you. He just like kind of looks around and waves his arms out as if he's like speaking
Just
to the entire world.
yeah. Okay. Did you feel like you just did any judging?
I just blinked and the angel was gone.
I think at our next rest we should do some investigations.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
still
know how to-
alive.
I don't know how to do it, but yeah, we need to figure something out.
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Well, use that little radar. Or radar. Use that little sense thing you can do, Gerald. Is Aimer any different?
Well, I mean, I don't know why that would be the case, but I will do it
Okay.
because I get like 50 uses a day.
Yeah. So Aimer, you detect some celestial and fae from Aimer.
Same as before, correct?
Yeah. You also, here's the fun part. You also detect fae here and fae here.
that is not fun.
Oh yeah.
I will kind of just squint, and I'll like whisper like loudly, but I'll be like, "There's Fae over there and over there. I don't know what that means, but I'm telling you that information."
I'm sure they're there if we try to go around the bridge. I mean, I was thinking about jumping the river because it's not that wide, to be honest. But
Okay. I mean, Fury is gonna be like slowly clopping across the bridge.
yeah, I think we're fine. Aimer, if you decide to, like, I don't know, go into a berserk rage, please let us know.
Oh, I will absolutely let you guys know ahead of time because I can totally tell when these things are gonna happen. You know, like I just untrance. You know, I get up, I stretch, and I decide to go on a murderous rampage.
I mean,
Yeah. I hold Echo back a little bit and just kind of give him a quick talking as the rest just find a little bit more space for it.
mhm.
We've just gotta give him a little bit of a tie up. I don't think he's going to like it very much, but just on our way in, you'll kind of get it.
Wait, I have 64 health now. Let me change
Okay.
that. There we go.
If we just quickly bind him, I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. But I don't know what's gonna come out of him.
Okay.
I don't get this, Jerry. Why is everyone being so weird? I actually did something, you know, like
Yeah,
I willingly gave myself up. Like,
yeah, you took responsibility. That was a big moment for you.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Big
Aimer,
applause.
I'm proud of you.
Maybe that was the lady that you kill's husband.
Well, we didn't kill. Oh, Edmund.
I don't think so. I don't think that person. I didn't steal the mug back from the person we sold it to.
By the way, did anybody else get like magic done on them in the town? Is that legal? Is that just like normal practice?
Magic. What do you mean?
Oh, the gods. I don't know what it was, but I felt magic wash over me when I attempted to lie.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a spell, you know.
Yeah, but you know, of all the spells to cast, I mean, how many people have access to that divinity? I mean, not everybody walking around has
I mean
powerful magic.
the main temple is a cleric to the god of justice, so I mean it makes sense.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I hadn't thought about the other gods for that long, but yeah.
Yeah, Usatil, yeah. I mean, really, what is justice? I mean, it doesn't really make much sense if you think about it.
Go on. Yeah, go on. Talk to Gerald about it.
I mean, because if you think about it, like justice in one place is not the same as justice in another place.
Is this a rock conversation? Is this a Cecilia conversation or a rock conversation?
Well, it's a discussion about, you know, the metaphysics. Like, if a god is the god of something, but it's something that is artificially created that really is malleable. So does that mean gods are malleable?
Cecilia audibly groans. Just
All I know is that Angel was scared of the power of my strikes.
Were you looking at the same angel I was, Jerry?
And I'm standing there holding my sword just up in the air.
like you're 16 feet in the air because the horse and you combined. I'm like, your sword is
Exactly.
incredibly high up.
The sun is reflecting off of my scimitar.
My eyes, my eyes.
I mean, you showed him who's boss.
What a coward.
You showed him who was definitely on a horse.
I had the high ground, Anakin.
Oh, man.
All right, well, with that cinematic moment, I think we're going to end it for tonight. And we're going to pick up next week as we figure out what the hell is going on this road, what's going on with Aimer, and what's going on in Sahua with the 14.
Oh.
So we'll pick that up next week and have a little bit more fun as you guys continue the adventures of the Spirit and Fellowship.